Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Static. Might look a little different today, but it's a Static episode. And I'm here with my fine co-host,
KT.
And Wolf Vane.
Your boy Michael FK over here.
I don't know about fine.
Hey,
don't take it that way.
Don't
take it that way.
I'm gonna take it that way. I know I'm fine as shit. Fuck with me. I know I'm fine as shit. Let's get lit.
I thought I supposed to bring the friction. This nigga bringing it.
But it's your boy Papa Fozzie.
Michael
Off
FK.
camera right now.
Man. Everybody else
Wild.
Everybody else will be here
You
soon.
took it that way.
He's telling the truth.
Shit.
Everybody else will be here soon, but yes, Static will be your host today.
Yeah.
So let's get started. Go ahead.
All right, so first topic of the day, we're going. Oh, how's everybody's week?
It's very busy too.
Shoot. So busy I done lost track of my money.
What?
Shit.
Oh no.
Never lose track of money.
I never lose track of money now.
Yes,
That's
sir.
one thing that
See-
I always make sure I keep track of is the money.
See, I said that so I can get a reaction out of these people, cause
Oh,
no, I didn't actually lose track of my money. I know exactly where my money's at right now. It's just I had to spend a little bit more than I wanted to.
My week,
That happens.
I just was explaining it to the guys before we started the camera. My week was relaxing until yesterday.
Yeah.
And it's been a roller coaster since then because my daughter made it on the state for her dance team, and these little girls is killing me right now. But outside of that, hey, I'm happy for her. I like the energy that I'm getting, so I'm with it. But outside of that, my week was relaxing as hell. I was chilling.
Oh yeah, my son got awards for football.
Oh, that was
4 team tackles
Yes, my godson, yes!
Okay.
and 4 pancake blocks for the season.
Oh, yeah, they're pancakes.
Nice.
That's my,
Nice.
yeah, that's my guy.
Football banquet.
Say what?
So you know he had to do his thing on both sides of the ball like Travis Hunter.
All right.
Yeah. Gotta keep it up.
He just got to do better than him.
That boy. Yeah, because when Lil Santo is like in it, he's a problem. It's just he got to be in it.
Yeah, for real. That's very hard for him to focus for, though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But congratulations to him. Congratulations
for
to him. Yeah.
For sure. Definitely. Congratulations to him. My week was a week.
Yeah.
I got called old.
Oh,
Back
wow.
hurt.
Damn.
You say you caught old?
No, I got called.
You got
old.
called old.
Man, you old man,
felt
bro.
old this whole week.
And now one of my nicknames at work is Pops.
Just cause.
Well, you are Papa Fozzie.
Man, in the back.
That's true.
That's
So,
true. I got called old man because my back hurt from lifting weights, but they don't care.
we're going to call him Old Man
I'm
Foz
older than
now.
them, so I'm old and have back problems and everything like that.
Old Man
That's
Foz.
what happens in your 30s. Anyway.
Man, fuck that. This
Fuck that. We in our prime. Fuck
That's what I'm
that.
saying.
the pain started when I turned 26.
What was you doing when you was 26?
Every year, Dr. Arthur come and visit. This year he hit me with a double whammy.
Damn.
Yeah, he hit me. He got me
you might
chest
be
pain
shit.
and back pain at the same time. I was like, oh no.
Man, that's some pop. That's some pop shit for real.
Yeah.
That is some pop shit.
I've been angry for the past.
Not angry.
I've been angry.
That's funny. That's real though. That's real.
Yeah. But other than that, my week been pretty cool.
That's
you know,
cool.
it's been slow and whatnot because of overtime and shit. But other than that, it's been pretty cool.
Man, I've been grinding, trying to find something better.
My damn daughter kicked me in the eye this morning.
That's crazy work.
That sounds like fun.
Man, no. You talking about kicking?
Man.
Oh, what happened?
Tickle that nigga. His feet gone like Luke.
This motherfucker can almost freaking dragon kick that shit.
No.
Bicycle kick.
He would
Like,
literally bicycle kick shit at you.
mm-hmm. Laying on his back, he will kick.
He really don't
Like,
like being tickled.
No.
No, it's not even that. It's just his reaction to it.
No, it's not even being tickled. It's like you mess with him at all. Like his bicycle kicks.
Oh, self-defense. Hey, who gonna stop some bicycle kicks?
All right, don't tickle me.
You gonna get mad if I punch you. You ain't gonna get mad if I do bicycle kicks.
Yeah.
Cause all it is you gotta stay away.
Yeah.
My daughter sleeps next to me in bed and everything like that, and she sleeps wild.
Your daughter look like she got hands though.
She will have hands. That little girl.
Feet,
That little girl be
teeth.
throwing. Yeah.
Her nickname for me is Biter. She'll bite
Damn.
the fuck out of you.
She really will.
But nah.
I call her Miss Yankee because every time I get her and
yeah,
he'll hand her to me. She'll like, go be with your uncle. She'll look at me like, oh, I remember you. The moment she remembers me, grab the beard. Grab the beard,
You either
like.
grab your beard or your chain.
I think my nickname for her would
And
be.
you know, I got long
ass kicker.
earrings, and literally the whole time me holding her is just me doing this movement of back and forth, like stop it, because she just keeps trying to grab. Because the thing about it is, I understand this one. I forget that this is also kind of midway long. So when I turn my head this way, she's just like, okay, I'll just grab that one instead.
Oh, don't wear a hat around her.
Yeah,
Oof.
nah,
She gonna yank that shit right off.
It's coming off.
yeah, it's coming off.
It ain't just, oh, I'm gonna, nah. Yank, give me that shit.
Yank.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And if there's something that
She's gonna be a problem when she get older. Then she
Oh.
got her hands.
Oh,
I
facts.
know, I know.
she gonna have hands.
And I plan on putting her in boxing classes too. Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah. All
4
right.
years old, they gotta be 4.
Next upcoming Ronda Rousey.
Joy?
Huh?
You already talked to Joy?
No, I can
That's
go
what I'm
research.
saying.
And her mama is fine with it too, as long as she does gymnastics.
Cool.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
She can do gymnastics. Just know she's gonna be in boxing too.
Trying to make that girl agile.
Boy, she's gonna be agile and
Facts.
That fucking arm, like your hooks look like they come in a little like Luffy's gum pistol. Like what's happening right now?
Hold on, wait a
All
minute.
the way caught back.
I dare somebody to put their hands on her.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh,
Yeah.
If she come to me saying that somebody hit her, then it's a problem. I'm gonna offer to tell her, ask her, did you hit them back? If she says yes and she still comes and it was a nigga, oh, he gotta die. Cause my daughter was avoiding jail time. I know that's the reason why. That's one of the reasons why. That's one of the reasons why she came to me. She was avoiding
She's
jail
avoided
time.
jail time. Yeah.
It's yam time.
Cause she knows it's an even bigger issue if I gotta bail her out of jail.
Touche. I will find
That is
you.
a fair fit. That is a fair
And I
point.
will kill you.
I would have thought somebody murdered John Wick's dog.
Damn. Was that another 10 bodies down the street? Hell yeah. Damn. Alright, y'all, we've been getting to these movie events I heard about. So this is one I am excited about. This will be the final movie for Beyond the Spider-Verse series. Like this is they're gonna end it on this movie. No 2-part, no nothing.
they should.
They already got it basically on a 2-part right now. Cause we got
This is
Like-
this movie, is it?
It's Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse.
yeah. Cause we went into the Spider-Verse last time.
It was
And-
Into, Across, and now Beyond.
Yeah, across the Spider-Verse. So technically, in the second one, which is the one that we've been cut at right now for the longest period of time, is basically part 2.
We're getting this
Of
for
that.
GTA 6.
Yeah, this is part 2.
So
But they should end it right here anyway. They should.
I heard
That's
that
what I'm
nigga.
saying.
Dragon.
That was some
They gonna
hateful
do some
shit.
spinoffs though.
Spin-offs?
Yeah.
you know what? I wouldn't be
Talk
mad at
about,
that.
What's her name? They do Gwen's story.
Oh yeah, Gwen.
Oh,
I
yeah.
really want. I kind of want to see a Gwen story. I'm
It
not
gotta
gonna
be
lie.
animated though. I don't want that live action.
You know they probably gonna try to stretch for it. I'm not gonna lie.
Who'd you say?
He said he.
I said I wanted the Spider-Gwen animated.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause that's the only way.
That one gotta be animated. I think they was gonna do Who's the Rock Star one?
Hoagie.
Spider-Punk.
Oh yeah,
Spider-Punk. They was gonna do Spider-Punk.
Yeah,
He gotta
Hoagie.
be animated too.
Yeah.
That one definitely has.
Because they gotta do that like fade.
But I don't think they're gonna do it, and I'll tell you why. Because a lot of these Spider-Man movies are out they're doing great, and they're doing majority of them live action.
Because Spider-Man is the GOAT.
That's what I'm saying. No, but what I'm saying
Mm.
is the movies are coming out, and it's very likely because of that they're gonna make Spider-Punk and Gwen both be live action. I wouldn't be surprised.
Now I gotta give your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man a try because I ain't gonna say every Spider iteration has been good.
Well-
I ain't gonna say that just yet.
Majority.
I heard it was alright. I heard that it sets you up for the new movie that's about to come out for Spider-Man.
Brand new
Oh,
day.
okay.
Yeah, sets you up for a brand new day.
Oh, really? Okay. That's interesting.
Interesting. Okay.
Cause you gotta think he's going to be, what is it? your friendly neighborhood
He's gonna
Spider-Man.
be your friendly neighborhood.
So this is pretty much like a.
But ain't this Peter?
I thought
in
he
high
was
school,
I
though?
thought he
Or
was
this
the
like this
Amazing
ain't the
Spider-Man.
Peter
origin,
is in high
He's got it
school.
in high school.
and this one's the origin, ain't it?
I'm saying that Peter in Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man is high school, isn't he?
Yeah, because
he's
he
high school.
Yeah.
because he got his beginning
Right,
costume on.
So you gotta think, going in a brand new day where don't nobody know he's Spider-Man,
Mhm.
and everything else done happen. Because I heard that what's the name? Tom Holland's
Excuse me.
girlfriend. I can't remember.
Zendaya.
Zendaya.
Zendaya is gonna be a blonde.
I heard about
No,
this.
she's gonna be a redhead.
Yeah, Mary Jane.
I heard
Yeah,
this.
So-
actual Mary Jane.
So going off of that from the neighborhood Spider-Man, yeah.
All I say
And then
is,
Tom is a whole lot older now.
yeah, all I say is, whoever's playing Black Cat better look sexy as fuck.
That's a fact.
That I am
part.
looking for. That I am looking
Felicia
for.
Hardy.
Well, here's the thing. I wonder why the reason that she was complaining that she was only getting the cameo Zendaya is because she probably saw who Black Cat was. And she was just like,
This gonna be all over my man. Hold on.
Yeah, they actually don't like each other for real.
because
Yeah.
Black Cat's supposed to have some nice titties.
Mhm.
They're supposed to be big.
Oh God, it's gonna be Sydney Sweeney.
That's what they're trying to say.
She's
Like,
supposed to have a nice ass.
well, Sydney ain't got no ass, so like,
Live action
it's not gonna be her.
Catwoman done right.
Why wouldn't it be her?
Yeah, she got the titties, just not the ass.
Well, you know
I mean,
they're gonna do
for-
what they do
for-
with that, but
For their iteration, she
yeah.
Yeah, she got lit right there.
But
Yeah.
You feel?
But all I'm saying, like, if you got to take that into consideration, because Tom
Oh, wait.
Holland is a hot commodity right now, like a big hot commodity. He's a star, and Zendaya, yes, she's a star, and he's had a crush on her, but that don't matter to her. She's over here like, nigga, you lying, and I understand.
I understand I make more money than you, but still,
Yeah,
You're mine because like she probably was okay with, oh, I'm getting a cameo, cool, I can go do Euphoria season 3, I can go do this, I can do my modeling thing. I'm pretty sure she was okay with it, and then it's like, yeah, this is the cast, and she was like, who is she playing? Oh, that's supposed to be his, that's his new love interest. That's gonna be Felicia. That's gonna be Black Cat. Why I only got a cameo? Hold on, I need to be here.
I'll fight this bitch.
I mean, like I heard she was supposed to be with Harry in this one.
That don't mean shit. Understand to her it's like he's playing Harry. If I have to be with him, whatever.
Did we meet a Harry yet? No.
But you gotta remember, typically from movies when you got two stars, they either sometimes cheat or they end up together.
Yeah.
And for like especially superhero films, because you have to work out a lot, get in physical shape, and that
And be very into
being in the vicinity of somebody like that consistently can cause, because then you gotta like build chemistry too. So like some people can just
Brad Pitt and Angelina.
That's why every Spider-Man got what they love interest.
except for Shamir, who's the reason that it took so fucking long to get this third Spider-Verse film. But yeah, like this is all speculation. I'm not saying any of this actually happened, but I'm just looking at, I know who Black Cat is supposed to look like in the comics.
Yep.
Right.
And when you, in every iteration of any Spider-Man anything, Mary Jane is like, you used to fuck her?
Yeah.
And you came to me. Why?
That's my greatest question.
Even in the video game, when he was like, "Hey, I just want you to know, I saw Felicia, this and that." Oh, what does she want? Oh, and nothing much, but she said that there's a kid, and then he was trying to explain it. She was just like, "This is a lot to handle. I can probably handle the thing with Felicia."
Just to be a nigga for a second, I'm taking Felicia over MJ all day.
Yep.
Well,
MJ can kick.
That wasn't even a question.
It depends on
Like-
MJ.
No, MJ.
No, there is
ain't
no
no
questions.
Felicia,
There's no
then
if. There's no
Gwen.
this. No, there's no maybe. This no. The only one is
This
Felicia.
time it's not no bye Felicia. It's, hey Felicia, come over here.
Doors unlocked.
I'm with you, but if you talk about the Mary Jane from the original 1994 Spider-Man,
It's
that
still
one was
Felicia
for the
Hardy.
streets.
It's still.
Are we talking about the
It's
one
still
that
Felicia.
jumped out the window?
I belong to the streets.
Hey, y'all want to see me paint the road red?
I was talking about look. I was talking about look. Spectacular Spider-Man's
Shout out Ace
Mary
Vane.
Jane was fucking dope.
Yes.
She was dope.
Every MJ was for the streets.
Not that one.
Not that one.
Wow, one out of what?
Wait, which one?
That's
The one from
fine.
Spectacular
I'll take that
Spider-Man.
one.
Nah,
She was
I still take
about-
Felicia.
She was about him, and Felicia was crazy in that one.
I don't give a shit. Crazy pussy, the best pussy, right? So shit. Fuck
Gwen
it.
was there for her more.
You got
For
some
him
wrong
more.
to do.
I'm not disagreeing with that. But
You got a big role.
No, I mean, and then on top of that too. Gwen's better than MJ.
Yep.
MJ can kick rocks, bro.
Crazy
It's gonna be Gwen and Felicia.
Silk is better than her.
No, but if I had to choose between Gwen and Felicia, it's still Felicia.
Just imagine.
Mary Jane in the comics is a pretty dope ass person. I'm not going.
Mary Jane is a thought.
Just imagine if that was you.
Not
bro.
in the comics.
Just imagine if that was you. Like, you got bit by a male spider. This girl got bit by a female spider. Y'all get close to each other, just like.
Yeah, that doesn't make Silk better for him. Silk is their genealogy is just like, bruh, we need to fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So Silk tries to stay away from him because it's like, if I'm near you, I'm gonna want you,
Why
and you're married.
Why not?
And then I'm gonna have to kill you.
After Snoo, death by Snoo.
I mean, they have
Snoo
had
Snoo
sex in the
is
comics.
just death. It's not death by Snoo. It's just Snoo. All right, now I got killed. That's just death.
Yeah.
Silk didn't kill him after they did what they did.
By female nature, I have to kill my mate afterwards. I'm sorry, Peter. Wait, what?
That's bullshit.
That's circle of life.
All right, next one.
No, that is the best nut in the world because you're only gonna get that last one.
What's up?
There will be a new Ursula and Brand New Day.
I heard about this.
Yeah, he will have a blind next door neighbor.
Pete, you want some cookies? I love that girl.
It'll be her.
I love Ursula.
That girl's not gonna be the same Ursula.
It's not gonna be the same.
I don't give a fuck.
She's not gonna be the same character.
If she's bringing him cookies and waking him up for
Not gonna
work,
happen.
and it's like, are you okay?
Yep.
He need to be with her.
I need that one nigga.
Yeah.
Rent?
Right.
No, he needs
I need.
Right.
to be there.
Now I seen this. I don't know if y'all know anything about this, but the creator said he knows why the Spider-Verse been taking so long. Do y'all know why?
I figured I knew why. I said I figured I knew why, but
I'm not sure. I'll get y'all input on it. Cause I heard what you said earlier about the actor and then the voice actor for Gwen.
Yeah.
It has something to do with that.
That's the biggest part.
that's what I was thinking it was.
So,
Yeah.
so for people who don't know, Shamir did have a crush on Haley Steinfeld, and
She's married to that bitch ass nigga Josh Allen.
You're a hater. You're a hater.
That's real hate.
That's real hate. But
And on somebody's personal life is crazy.
But yes, she had been with Josh for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations to them. They announced that she's pregnant.
Mazel tov.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, and yes, they're also married. But Shamir had realized pretty much what you said a second ago, that every Spider-Man ended up with his counterpart, his girl. So he was hoping that would have been him and her, because apparently he had a crush on her, and he was leaving weird voice messages. He kept calling her at weird times, and she felt uncomfortable.
Oh, almost stalkerish.
Yeah, kind of, sort of. I think I'm not sure. I don't want to put nothing out there that isn't true. I think she had actually got like a restraining order.
No, she felt it was like that because it was so excessive.
Yeah. So basically, the reason that they postponed this was because they could not film them doing their voice parts because of how he made her feel.
Yeah.
They couldn't be in the same room and shit.
Yeah. So it was along those lines of
I would have replaced him. I ain't gonna lie.
They did, didn't they? Or no, they took.
He's still.
But that would be something that would take for him.
Not necessarily.
Because I thought they had fired him, so now they've been looking for a new Miles.
Well, I mean, I did hear the Boy from Stranger Things is supposed to be the new live action Miles.
Yeah, but
we talk about the animated series.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but like
the nigga's not even mixed, bruh.
But no, he looks like a good Miles though.
he does look like.
That's because he's black, but I need a.
No, it's his entire frame.
To be perfectly honest when it pertains to Miles, yes, he is mixed, but he looks more black than he does anything else. So you can have a black boy.
Afro, bro.
Yeah.
So what you can do is go to New York and find somebody to play Miles.
Very true.
He got an afro, bro.
That's not always true.
One of black and Hispanic descent.
He got J's on.
I don't care about shit like that. I genuinely don't. He could have been Hispanic with darker skin, or he can be just a black dude, and you learn how to play Spanish. At the end of the day, like, Miles in the comics is my skin tone or darker.
Yeah.
So when you look at him, you need somebody that looks like this.
Right. He may have some Hispanic in
really
him.
But I'm saying if you're just gonna randomly find somebody, just go to New York.
I hear you. Are you talking about for the voice acting, or are you talking about for the live action? Because acting on camera is a skill.
For the voice acting.
You can't. Yeah, but they got it. But even voice acting, you gotta have some talent.
Yeah.
You know some Spanish.
Not everybody that just come off the street is that fire.
I'm not saying.
Not everybody gonna be.
Of course, naturally one.
Not everybody gonna be Franklin from GTA 5.
Somebody that can act a little bit in everything.
Yee
like that.
ass haircut.
I'm not just some real random person.
Yeah.
Just, go through the auditions and everything like that.
The story of a real story. He lived the actual nigga rich life.
Oh, you did. Also, just some hood shit.
Yeah. Like he was genuinely off the street. Somebody told him to go and do it and whatever. He went, and when he auditioned, and it was like, oh, you him. And that was it. He was like, I went from that to, oh snap. so like, yeah, every now and again you luck out with something like that. But for the most part, like, nah, you can't just pluck somebody off the street. But the dude,
Pluck me.
But the guy that you're talking about, from Stranger Things, I think he's good because for one, we know he can act. For two, he wants to do the role. For three, he's taking the time to learn how to do flips and everything, just in case he can get it. Maybe he's doing it for another film as well, but just in case, I want to make sure I can do the stunts like I saw fucking Tom Holland doing, because he grew up dancing. So
I've been seeing he been doing them aerobatic classes and stuff, and so that's what piqued my suspicion. I'm like, oh, he's about to play Miles.
Cause how old is those kids now?
They grown. All of them grown.
Mm-hmm.
How grown is the question though? Because I need him to be somewhat.
They grown. Cause like
they
probably mid-20s. Probably.
Obviously, because I need my Spider-Man to be somewhat younger than Peter.
Oh, he's gonna be younger than Peter anyway.
Oh yeah.
Cause Tom about 30.
Yeah.
Tom.
Yeah.
I think Tom is exactly 30.
That's what I'm saying. So he's gonna be younger than him.
And the black dude, I think he barely 20, 21, if that.
No, he's a little bit older.
Cause when the fuck did Stranger Things come out?
He's a little bit older than that.
I think he's like 24, 25. Somewhere.
I don't think that old.
He's somewhere around in there.
He's probably 24, 25.
Who plays 11? That's Haley, ain't it?
No. That's Millie Bobby.
Yeah, Millie Bobby. He's supposed to be around the same age as her.
Yeah, she's about that age. She's about 24.
About that long, yeah.
I'll look it up. Y'all can keep going.
Okay. Hold up. I'll try to look that up, but so from the looks of it, it seemed like Netflix blew their deal with.
Y'all right. He's 24.
Paramore.
He's 24.
24?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
They didn't blow the deal with Paramount.
Yeah.
Paramount got basically, who was it?
They outbidded him.
Yeah, they outbidded them. And
Not Paramount, Netflix and Warner Brother. Warner Brother.
Yeah, but Paramount outbidded them, but it came down to some of the agreements that Netflix had presented to Warner Brothers that they was like, nah, we're not rolling with that.
Well,
because they tried to make changes they tried to make changes,
so it was in flux. So they was communicating about it, and then what ended up happening was they said, okay, well, before we concede, because they're gonna sell, like before we concede to you, Paramount said they're gonna give us another bid, and Netflix was like, go talk to them. And then when Paramount offered over 100 and I think, was it 111 billion or 101 billion, something like that. They hit over 100 billion, and that was the deal. And Netflix backed out after that.
Well, it wasn't about the money. It wasn't about the money, only because that was one of the issues that they had before. Because Paramount gave them a higher number than what Netflix gave them, and Warner Brothers said, no, we're still going with Netflix. That's why I said when they went back to the boardroom and had their meeting, they said that Netflix included some other things that Warner Brothers was just like, nah, we're not rolling with that.
Okay.
Which made them basically say, yeah, we're going to back out of this and go with Paramount. Which is why Netflix is getting 2.3 billion back from them.
So because that was already what they paid.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
No, actually, it's because Warner Brothers backed out that they're getting it.
Gotcha.
Like they owed them a fee.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I would say because it seemed like Netflix, they refused to release their offer, or
Yeah, they wasn't gonna come up off of that.
Shit, I would have took them.
Took who?
Paramount, cause what it seems like, not Paramount, Warner Brothers. I keep saying, cause after this, Paramount's about to get movies like the new Superman and the new Mortal Kombat that's coming out.
Yeah.
Those gonna be some big hits, and then people gonna want to get Paramount just to watch those movies.
Well, they're getting them for streaming reasons.
Yeah, but like the movies are gonna be in theaters for at least 3 months.
They still go to theaters. It's just that they go to them afterwards.
Cause then it's supposed to say it's about a good 42, 48 days. It stays in theater, then it's out.
You talking about most movies?
Longer than that.
Yeah, if they're blockbusters.
I'm still waiting on Zootopia.
Right, if they're blockbusters, then they typically stay in for 3 to 5 months.
Yeah, because Zootopia 2 is just now about to hit Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Zootopia was out in theaters for a
what they
while.
get
I still need to see that movie.
But what they get from Warner Brothers is all of their shows.
Yeah.
Like all of their shows. So you get Bugs Bunny, you get all of them on Paramount.
Okay.
So like the things that you would see on like Max, it's gonna be a Paramount also.
Yeah.
That's so Max gonna be obsolete in a minute.
No, not really.
No, that's
because they come out because they drop the more gory stuff.
Yeah. Adult content.
Yeah,
content.
they drop the more adult ones. Paramount ain't dropping.
Gotcha.
You gotta understand, Paramount got some money because them niggas is paying $1 billion a year, I think, to South Park.
Yeah. Like, cause you gotta think, like Disney, fuck it, I'll say it. Come after me if it, come after Papa Fozzie. Don't come after the show, come after Papa Fozzie. But Disney just started doing rated R movies and shows.
Yeah.
That is actually true. I was surprised to see some rated R movies from them.
So what kind of stuff they dropping? So what kind of shows and movies they dropping?
Just the movies and stuff. Like Wolverine and Deadpool is on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is rated R.
Yeah.
So Paramount's about to start getting pretty much all of our old cartoons. Like ones that used to come on like Kids WB. Yeah. If it was made by Warner Brothers, it's coming on there.
That's craziness.
Shaolin Showdown.
Was not Warner Brothers.
I could have sworn it was on Kids WB.
It was.
No, because Yu-Gi-Oh! is not Kids WB.
But Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, you got some.
No, not Kids WB, but Warner Brothers.
You said Yu-Gi-Oh! Isn't on? I know that, but like when it pertains to like Pokemon,
you do get Static Shock.
Yeah, but stuff like Pokemon and all of that, they license to WB.
Okay.
So Yu-Gi-Oh! Probably will be on there.
Okay.
It probably will be on there.
And then Jackie Chan Adventures.
Yeah.
You're gonna have Pokemon too? That's crazy.
What else?
Then you get all the Batmans and everything.
Oh yeah, Batman Beyond.
But you also get things like Lunatics.
Ooh, that's a good one too.
You get all of their whole thing.
Ace Buddy. Cause I see some of the shows they're gonna get in movies
So now I gotta get Paramount.
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
No, I gotta get Paramount.
I mean, we got HBO Max, so.
I like the old.
I mean, they just made a deal with Tubi to get all of the old Cartoon Network shows.
Hey man, you skipping a segment.
My bad.
We'll discuss that. But I mean, Max could do it, but also at the same time, Max also ain't showing all of these older shows.
Right now, I'm keeping Max because my bill is only $3.
Lucky you.
How the
Damn.
How
the hell
You should have disclosed
Black-
that information.
You shouldn't have.
Hey, HBO Max, if y'all want to sponsor us, I will shout y'all
By
out when
all
y'all doing
means.
these.
Oh wow.
I
Hold
will
on, that's a
seriously-
big deal right there.
I will seriously shout y'all when y'all doing these Black Friday deals. We're doing Black Friday. A whole year, $3.
Nigga, you should have told me. I would have canceled my shit, man. Never mind.
That's cheap. And those are some good movies over there.
Cheap as fuck.
So yeah, Paramount about to have a lot of.
They about to
things
eat.
used to like.
Cause they getting stuff like.
I like this
these,
for us though. I like this for us 90s kids.
They very much yes.
Absolutely.
We needed shows like this. I wish they bring back the old website. I would really go back to
bro,
the
that
old
would be
website.
amazing, bro.
They didn't change the content of cartoons that our kids are watching.
That is a fact.
The cartoons our kids are watching is
That's because our cartoons had hidden meanings in them.
That's what I was gonna say. Our cartoons had something they were trying to teach us as kids. That was the whole point of cartoons.
Not just that.
Hold on. Here's the
But that's
problem.
why I'm asking like what shows?
No, before we go
Ren
to
and
that.
Stimpy.
They had all kinds of different shows, and it
I'm
was
just saying they had
episodes
not
in
for
those
children.
shows.
Exactly.
It's not
We-
for children.
Exactly. We had stuff like that.
You're
Here-
right.
but no.
But
Here's the problem.
It was
that,
never meant for us either.
yeah,
Really?
Ren and
That's
Stimpy
another
was
fact.
meant for the generation like my sister, who turns 40 in August.
Right. We wasn't supposed to get Ren and Stimpy.
We wasn't supposed to get Ren and Stimpy was for the teens and the adults back then. We just happened to be watching it too.
The reason that we got Ren and Stimpy was because we got something to counter it, like Cow and Chicken.
Yeah. But everything y'all saying, although I do.
Which is why you got Cow and Chicken on Cartoon Network.
Everything that you're saying, I agree with, but you got to understand who's making the cartoons now.
Facts.
No, and I'm even talking about the animation.
Niggas who didn't have childhoods.
I don't completely agree with that because I think some of the animation we're getting now is better than what we had when we was growing up. I do feel that way. Like for instance, the Amazing World of Gumball animation. I mean, it's fucking.
The animation may be good
shit.
and all, but it is not. It is not. I understand what he's talking about. The animation it's not about the upgraded animations. It's about the animation actually looking like hand drawn. This shit over here just looks like copy and paste.
Because have y'all seen the Powerpuff Girls when they were in middle school?
No.
They made a show about that shit.
Crazy work.
And it looks.
It's not the Powerpuff Girls.
It's called Powerpuff Girls Z.
You know, I wonder, did they actually age? I ain't gonna lie.
What they did to Teen Titans when they made the Teen Titans go?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Same thing.
Before we go there, I don't like Teen Titans Go.
Nope.
But Teen Titans Go wasn't made for me.
Nope.
I get that.
So
why did you change it?
So because it wasn't made for us. It was made for our children.
Like
Technically,
when we technically got Teen Titans.
Yeah, we got Teen Titans in 2004.
We got Teen Titans when we're basically goddamn.
We're literally
going
coming
from middle school, into high school and everything like that, or coming into middle school and stuff like that. So we got it during that time. They're getting it as kids.
Yeah.
It has to relate to kids.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
That's why it lasted so long. Even though you can talk as much shit about it as you want to. Teen Titans Go came out, I think, in like 2015.
Yeah.
That's for John and them. That shit ain't for us. And even though John don't like it, I've met a lot of people his age that love it. And not to talk shit, not to give it
that blows my mind.
Not to give it a whole bunch of credit. Not to give it a whole bunch of credit, right? I'm not trying to say that it was great or anything.
What did they call Miles and that shit?
And His Amazing Friends.
What did they
See,
call
there's an
Miles?
adult right there. This whole argument just collapsed. This whole argument just collapsed because he out here talking about he loves Spider-Man and Amazing Friends.
No, I didn't say that.
He did not say that. He did not say that.
What I'm saying is that for what you want it to teach kids.
Hold up. So, Teen Titans Go ran for 5 seasons.
Yeah.
It started in 2013. We were in college.
Yeah.
This was not made for us.
At all.
So when you take that, that's made for Komori, who was born in 2008. That's made for John, who was born in 2003. He was 10 when that came out.
Who all like being goofy and not in a bad way.
Yeah, like when you look at the people who are 22, 23, everybody younger than 25.
You see how they like shows like SpongeBob. You see how they changed the animation on that. But
you had to.
You had to. It's called.
I'm saying, but it's still the same show. Like it's not even the same show.
Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna change nothing about it. It's been a success for all that time.
Yeah, like you
just gonna change the animation and how it looks so that it continues to appease to the
newer crowd. You can't say, hey, we're going to do this, and then the kids click over here and they're going to go with what catches their eye. And everybody's on a trend, especially now. It was that way when we was growing up, but we had like 3-year trends. Like FUBU was the shit for a good 3 to 5 years.
Yeah.
But now their trends last like 6 fucking months. Yeah. So you can't. So like when they're growing up,
that 6-7 thing been going on for a long time.
But it's starting to die down. My daughter used to say it all the time 2 months ago.
Yeah, that
enough to anger me. She's been with me, and she only said that shit one time yesterday. Yeah. Now that could also be her being like, I know my dad don't like it, so I'm not gonna keep saying it. But like, you see what I'm saying? Like their trends max last a year, maybe 2. But you gotta remember, like our stuff was lasting for fucking years.
Yeah.
Okay, we had some weirder shit too.
Weirder shit.
Hold up, because they don't know that you're here. But we're gonna announce you. But you gotta take all of that into consideration. Like I'm not sitting here saying. Also, as much as people shit on Teen Titans Go, I'm gonna give it its credit here. I'm not the biggest fan of Teen Titans Go.
Nope.
Because I wanted Teen Titans back.
Baby hands.
But if you watch Teen Titans Go without the anger that this isn't what you wanted, it's not a bad show.
It's not a bad show,
It's okay.
but here's the thing, it's dumb.
That was the point of it. The point was to be dumb. The point was to be a parody of what we had as children.
But see, if that's the
point was
case,
to be a parody of all of the things that made superheroes.
But see, here's the thing, though. If you can make if you can make something that's a parody, you can make another legitimate version of it with a different art style, like he was talking about. That's the thing about it. This is a drastic change. This is a drastic change. It may not be for us, but it's a drastic change from the original animation. And if it was going to be any kind of a catering to anything to what Teen Titans initially was, then that needed to stay in some line of the animation and story, and it wouldn't have come out to be more of a comedy.
So let me ask you a question for everything that you just said. And this is for everybody in the room who feels the same way that he felt about the Teen Titans conversation. And y'all on the couch. How much of Teen Titans did you read in the comics? And be honest.
Everything.
Zero.
Right.
Zero.
But no, that's not the point. That's not the point.
It is the point.
No, it's not the point.
It is the point. I'm about to make a point.
It's not going to be irrelevant. Go ahead.
No, it's going to be right. You said that's not what Teen Titans was supposed to be, which is completely inaccurate. Because if you read the comics from
You completely misunderstood what I said, but okay, go ahead.
You said what Teen Titans was supposed to be.
You misunderstood what I said, but I said that.
Fine.
Okay.
But that's fine. But when you look, a lot of what the Teen Titans show did come from the comics, but it was simplified for children of our age group at that time. But then, because remember this, in 2003, 2004, we were 10. 2013, he was 10. Teen Titans Go, and what they had was a bunch of goofy shows. Uncle Grandpa was out.
Yeah, bullshit.
Wonderful
show.
That was a BS show. BS show all the way. I sat there and watched it. I watched it. Shut your ass up.
Bring it back.
Disrespect Uncle Grandpa.
I'm not disrespecting.
The Steven Universe collab.
Stop. Hold on. I'm not disrespecting. I'm making a point. The point that I'm making is that a lot of the show. Hold on. Hey. Hold on. A lot of the things that were coming out at the time on Nickelodeon, Disney Channel, and Cartoon Network were mindless, except for a few things like Adventure Time, Steven Universe, regular show on Nickelodeon. When they tried to fix up a couple of their old shows, they was trying to make them a lot more woke. Disney had to give up on cartoons because their cartoons wasn't hidden like that no more. So when you look at, hey, we're trying to cater to this new audience because our audience has grown up. Our audience is giving birth to children. We can't say, hey, we're gonna bring back Teen Titans and y'all are gonna love it, because you don't know that. You hope so. But understand this, as much as we was caping for Teen Titans, I was one of the people that was like, if you bring back Young Justice, I don't need Teen Titans.
This is what I was referring to with what I said. And what you said right now is completely still...
Hold on.
This is what I had to say, and what you said is still completely irrelevant to what I was saying.
Go ahead.
So what I was initially saying was, look at how you have Batman and Robin the cartoon. Yeah. And then look at how you have Batman Beyond. Mm-hmm. You see, two completely different Batmans, and two different completely Batman stories, but they still hold some kind of a style that actually still appeals to everybody. Okay. That's something that Teen Titans Go did not do. That's something that we were, as Teen Titan fans, would have wanted to have some kind of implementation too.
You were a fan of the director and the person who was making that Teen Titans and not Teen Titans, because the person that you just said that made Batman Beyond and Batman and Robin also helped make the Justice League, also helped make Justice League Unlimited, the same art style, and his name is Tim.
The thing about it is still that the art style didn't line up.
When you talk about animation styles, and it's like, why doesn't it look like this? Tim wasn't involved in Teen Titans Go. He was involved in all of what we had other than Teen Titans. Because he didn't make Teen Titans. There was a different direction team and art people who made that, which is why it didn't look the same.
But that's what I'm saying. The fact that it wasn't lining up at all, and it was way more childish than we were initially hoping. I understand it was catered to children. But at the same time, as fans, as we all have admitted, we all wanted Teen Titans back.
Yes.
Right. So why couldn't we have had a reboot, or not even necessarily a reboot, maybe a reboot of Teen Titans in a way where it was still catering towards children, but it was also something that we could accept as the fans as well.
Okay, watch this. Okay.
I'm gonna let him answer, and I'm gonna tell you the real reason.
Okay. So pretty much during the time period, and this is what's gonna get you, because this is where you're confused. Legit, the media was mindless.
Oh no, he just said that.
No, but this is where you're not getting it. The media was so mindless, and it catered to the bigger general popularity. Literally, Mad. If you remember that on Cartoon Network,
I know that.
had literally nothing.
Mad TV.
I might say Uncle Grandpa, good, but mindless. It was literally just to turn your brain off. A piece of.
No, I know that. I know that.
Okay.
I know that. But that's what I'm saying. Because
even on YouTube. I'm about to say we had some of the deeper things. If you wanted to do Skibbity Toilet or 6-7, we had Shrek Was Love, Shrek Was Life. If you don't know what that was, it's a scarring thing. But it was still considered a meme. We had the Thomas the Train 3D memes.
All I wanted was Teen Titans Go to be good, but I guess
shut up. Yo, those were the things. And so when you're like, okay, why didn't they just reboot it? Because it was so mindless, it had to be cartoonish. I ain't gonna cap. You weren't liking it, but I remember when I used to sit there at parties waiting for the new Teen Titans Go episode to drop.
Well, that's what he was saying, because you grew up with it.
But hold on. This is
the problem. No, I know what he's trying to say.
And he said, I'm about to just reboot it as it was.
Right, I'm about to answer.
The sales wouldn't have been
first
that
off,
high.
First off, and I'm sorry, Stanley, but first off, because I know you want to go to the next time. This is one of the issues with us, not y'all, with our generation. It comes from our parents and us. We had a sweet spot that they didn't have. We had a sweet spot of where we had Tom and Jerry that till this day when we watch it, even though it came out in the fucking 60s, that when we watch it, we still laugh and like it. But we are also old enough to know that if you look it up right now on your phones, from when they made the Tom and Jerry for our parents, there were 3 other Tom and Jerry's that came out after it. From the Scooby-Doo that was made for our parents. That was the fucking 60s. There was like 6 or 7 before we was even born. Also, whether it was Scooby-Doo, Tom and Jerry, fucking Looney Tunes. When we was in middle school and high school, we had baby Looney Tunes, and I ain't gonna front. I was watching the fuck out of it.
I was watching it.
I was watching when they brought. You can be heard, by the way.
I thought it was part of.
By the way, you have stuff like when they brought it back when Daffy and Bugs Bunny, when they were older, but in a more modern perspective. I was upset when they canceled that because I was watching the fuck out of it. But the reason why
I like that.
But the reason why the things shifted so heavily, and I was one of those people that didn't like it, but the reason why it was shifted so heavily is because as much as we don't want to fucking admit it, because we are artists, YouTube was made for us. It wasn't made for them. It was made for us because we wanted a voice. Because we're like, y'all keep giving us this bullshit propaganda. I want to talk. I want to speak my damn self. That was made for us. But what comes with that is, where the fuck is the money at then? And when you think about that, and you're a corporation that's trying to make money, if we bring back Teen Titans, we might make $1 billion a year. If we bring Teen Titans Go, we might make $6 billion a year. So what are we gonna do? Make the $6 billion, and then look how long it took us to get Young Justice season 3, 4, and 5.
Yep.
And Young Justice was fire as fuck. I love Teen Titans. It don't got shit on Young Justice. It don't. Story wise, it don't got shit on Young Justice.
So are you saying?
Hold on.
I love Teen Titans. Don't do that. But like, I watched Teen Titans Go, and as much as I can say I hate the art style, there were episodes that were poignant. If you are an actual comic book fan, and if you actually love Teen Titans, one of the best episodes they had was when Robin bought himself and said, we don't know which Robin it is, and then brought Dick Grayson with the fucking shorts, then brought Jason Todd with the brooding, then brought Tim Drake, who technically was supposed to be the Robin we had in Teen Titans, but you didn't know which Robin it was until they showed you Nightwing. So like, there were episodes that made fun of what we thought was attractive about Raven. Thighs, girl. Yeah. That was for us, not them.
Yeah.
Like it had moments,
girl.
When they shit
no, let me finish. Hold on, I gotta say this.
I'm almost done. When they shitted on Batman, and I love Batman, we all know that. When they shitted on Batman in their movie, and when they blew up the goddamn when they blew up his vehicle, the vehicle turned into a bike, blew it up again, that shit turned into, and it was like 6 different things before they was like, bro, he's ready for anything. It was funny because it's true.
It's true.
so like I understood that every now and again they made shit for them, but they was like, we know that the older crowd that we had was still gonna see certain things about it, so we'll throw little things in there for you. So I'm not gonna shit on Teen Titans Go as if it's this terrible show. It was annoying as fuck. Hold on.
I got something very important. I got something very important to say. I gotta say it before I forget.
One mic, y'all. One mic. No. Let him go.
No, what I gotta say,
because we need to move on from this topic. Go ahead.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna say was, I'm not shitting on Teen Titans, not for anything, because I know when I was around in that age range too. I was like maybe like 10 around that time when they came out or something like that, and I was watching it too. But I'm saying it's not the same as Teen Titans. Is all I'm saying.
Oh yeah, we know.
And the thing about it is what he was saying was he didn't like the art style because it's not necessarily on the same scale as what Teen Titans is. Yeah. And I was saying I understand his point, and I was trying to explain that.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
But the only other thing is, and I'm gonna tell you this now, and if you ever notice it, unfortunately, over the time, me and just spoke about this kind of quietly, if you'll probably hear it. Literally, y'all had the golden age of animation.
We did.
Movies.
We did.
And everything else. I'm not trying to be funny. He won't let me claim it because I was there for every single one of them. I was just be up 6 o'clock in the morning waiting for that Teen Titan episode. In the morning, brushing my teeth behind the couch. Oh, cinder blocks got me dropped again.
Hell yeah.
So now I'm saying that, but look, like I love Pirates of the Caribbean. I love this, all of that CGI. We all know it.
Mm-hmm.
Dog, if you look at our movies now, from anywhere between y'all time period, we claim almost half of y'all stuff is ours because that's what we grew up on.
Yeah, I know.
We're certainly. We realized that like they wanted y'all to have better like animations, better everything. Now when we get down here, Teen Titans Go used to make fun of it all the time that they wouldn't even let them use the full budget of their animation budget. Every time they have so many episodes of them saying like, hey, we need a better budget. We need to use this budget. We made $6 million this year, but y'all only let us use 1. We made $6 billion. Y'all only let us use 1.
Yeah, of course.
You see what I'm saying? They're not letting them touch anything, and really they was like less than that. Anything, like everything that y'all had, we wish y'all still had. We are asking nowadays what happened between the time period.
I'm gonna tell you something that's so painful about Teen Titans Go, right? That upsets me, and then we need to move on and let Static finish what we got going on. Mm-hmm. One of the most painful things about Teen Titans Go. One of the most painful things about Teen Titans Go. No bullshit. This is gonna crack. This is what upsets me. I love Teen Titans. The reason why we lost Teen Titans was because more girls were starting to buy toys than boys. And back then, no, this is not a joke.
No, I remember that shit.
One of the reasons why that was a bad thing back then was because they was like, we have a certain budget to make toys for girls and a certain budget to make toys for boys. Mm-hmm. So they was like, why are so many girls buying Teen Titans stuff and not this stuff over here? So they end up letting that go, which pisses me off. But the reason why I say that is because for 7 to 8 years straight, the biggest money maker on Cartoon Network was Teen Titans Go.
Yeah, I know. Mm-hmm.
So when you look at that, because here's the thing, the kids are watching it, you get paid through the advertisers. The reason why the episodes was only 15 minutes long was because the other 15 was dedicated to advertisement. When Teen Titans Go would turn off, for 5 minutes it's nothing but commercials until the next episode.
Remember that BS.
And commercials back then was between 30 seconds to a minute. So you either got 10 commercials or 5. And if you look at that and there's a fucking 7-year-old watching it and it's like, hey, I love that Nerf gun. Hey, I love that basketball. Hey, I love the sticky shit. Hey, I love this. And then goes to the go to the parent who's like, I just want you to shut the hell up. I'm gonna buy 6 of the 10 things you're talking about. Oh, nigga, we gonna keep paying that. Mm-hmm. So then you gotta look at where the money goes, and it is soulless. But that's why I love the fact. I love the fact that's why we got HBO Max, because HBO Max was like, what do y'all want? And we was like, bring us Young Justice or Teen Titans, and they said you can only pick one. And people wanted the story of Young Justice to finish, which like right now after season 5, everybody's been caping for. If you're gonna just leave us like this, because it is fucked up how they left us, finish it. Give us one more season and finish it. And they're working on it. So you got to give the fans what they want. I agree, but you also got to go to where the money is. We got streaming services. If Netflix had got Warner Brothers, they literally was gonna bring back the Snyderverse. They literally was gonna bring back a bunch of other stuff. They was talking about bringing back Teen Titans as well.
Yeah.
So although I'm happy that Paramount got it, I'm praying that they keep those deals. Cause honestly, bring my shit back. Bring it back for like right now. The Amazing World of Gumball, even though it's called something else, but it has to do with Gumball, is making bank for Hulu and Disney.
Yeah.
Bro, and if y'all watch it, it's so woke.
They brought back
Either way,
Scrubs. No, nigga, they brought back Scrubs, and the first 2 episodes came out, and they already smacking everybody asses in viewership.
Here's my thing about it.
Everybody loves Scrubs.
Exactly.
When the fuck did they bring out Scrubs back?
See, yeah, it's on Hulu.
Anyways,
But we need to move on to the next topic. Sorry, go ahead, Static.
Cool. Now before y'all came in and interrupted my Dakota verse. Hey, nigga.
no.
Hey, nigga. I'm the host, nigga. I didn't know how the fuck I was gonna do it. But anyways, now, before I was interrupted in my Dakota verse, we are welcomed here by... Hey,
My
sir.
favorite, hey, yo, YMBZ, thank you for my favorite treasure / booty hunter. You know, Fire King Static.
Treasure / booty hunter. That's crazy. That's crazy.
In the world, he be digging for gold, and it don't be in his own treasure. Just know that.
Oh,
And it's
damn.
also your boy Milo with Mr. Static. Instead of read 'em and weep, it's Mr. Spread 'em and weep. It's, you know.
These
Damn.
YNs, I tell you.
Hey man, we got our Pirate King over here. You know, he be digging for gold.
He loves his booty, ain't that right? He loves it.
Damn.
No, anyways, man.
Crazy work.
So what we got on the list today? I know we we had a lot of pickups and things, so.
I feel it. Now, before y'all came in, we was talking about the whole Paramount buying Warner Brothers.
I wasn't upset with that.
You know what I'm saying about it?
No.
Cause they
Bro, come on, it's not. Paramount's been doing this thing.
exactly. I was worried about Netflix having it, so
Hey, Paramount.
I was saying.
I was worried about Netflix having it.
Paramount's been
So-
doing really good, especially since they just bought UFC, and UFC's been streaming on Paramount now, which is great.
I would say
I was gonna be cool with Netflix in them only because I was on Shaolin Showdown on Netflix.
I'm sorry before y'all continue.
because you already got the service and you ain't got to get nothing else.
I'm sorry.
That too.
Yeah.
Hey y'all, but sorry before y'all continue, but I just wanted to go ahead and say congratulations to Nick because her video is almost at 10K. So thank you.
Look at you getting the big bucks faster than me.
Sorry about that, y'all can continue now.
Okay. Now Paramount's gonna get a good haul with this buy-in. DC Studios, Harry Potter, Transformers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mission Impossible, Big Bang Theory, and for the Star Trek fans, they're gonna get that too.
Hold on.
Hold up. Rewind it
Hulu
back.
got Big Bang Theory.
Yes, Big Bang Theory is Warner
Is a
Bros.
mix.
So
That's-
are you about to tell
So
me
Hulu
that
mixes
Paramount's
in like
about to take it from Hulu?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold back my words.
It's ended though.
You wanted to say something?
They're not gonna do it. They're not gonna do it. I'm telling you.
Hey, bro, you say you already gotta get it.
If Paramount got it, that means that they're gonna make.
I'm gonna hold my
They have the
words.
access to do
The
whatever
last
they
run?
want with it.
We're trying to get
Because they
sponsors. I'm gonna
canceled
hold my
TNT's
words.
last Ronin.
Well,
So I wonder if they
Shout out to Paramount.
Shout out to Paramount.
I stopped loving them when they canceled the last Ronin movie.
Boy, I'm gonna edit it out. I'm gonna edit it out. We're trying to get sponsors. Shut the fuck up.
Future might edit this out.
sponsor us.
Thank you, Michael. Edit this out.
And right here is where you started again, Mike.
One mic, y'all. Let him go.
Now, for any of y'all Star Trek fans, I don't know if y'all like Star Trek, it's gonna be on there as well. And for you, Mr. I never seen it before, Matrix is gonna be on there.
Yeah, it's on there.
Are they putting
all the stuff.
I can't wait because that's an easy place for me to watch it.
I want to say yes. I want to say
Easy
they
place
don't
for
put
me to
all
go
of them
see
on
it.
there since it's
Or
all.
is it the Patrick Stewart Star Trek, which are still good. But
See, that one I don't know. It just got the Star Trek logo.
still a great movie.
Star Trek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Patrick Stewart Star Trek are really good.
Give me the Force and a lightsaber. I'm good.
Yeah. It's Star Wars for me, bro.
No, I like Star Wars more. I'm just saying Star Trek's still really good at the end of the day.
Very much
I
so.
like the TV show's better. Deep Space Nine is my favorite.
I enjoy those aliens on there that eat everything.
It's alright.
It's alright, yeah. But they also want to get Dune, Top Gun.
They're getting Doom.
They getting Dune.
They're gonna, bruh. They pretty much buying that was buying pretty much a lot of the universe.
When did Warner Bros. Own Doom?
Warner Bros.
I think they would.
Bethesda owns
Wasn't they their
But
studio?
they, let me explain. So Hulu and Paramount are the ones that kind of like mix themselves in with everything.
I know.
So that's what I'm saying. So
But I thought Bethesda had all the rights to do it.
no,
Warner Brothers license a lot of things.
that's what I'm saying. You're not understanding. They just put it on. They're like bottom right corner now. They're like the end of the shit. They're just
Oh
like
man, this means I'm gonna see Mortal Kombat on Paramount instead of HBO. Now.
Yeah.
That's gonna suck.
No, it's still, some things still will be on HBO.
dog. You're still gonna get
That's gonna suck.
like there's
They just
like
bought- they
Paramount's
just-
still gonna work with other people.
Not even just that, they're still going to like.
I don't get Shaolin Showdown on Netflix.
That's true.
Shaolin
Y'all have
Showdown.
to understand.
Netflix.
But, I
with different streaming services
no,
comes different ways that it looks.
Paramount just
One
bought
mic.
pretty much a half of the universe.
One mic. What up? What you
I
saying,
don't
Foz?
spend 10
He,
on
he
Netflix.
said
I was
Fox.
saying, for each streaming services, it looks different when they play it. Netflix does great with that type of animation compared to like Hulu or anything like that.
Yeah.
I want to shout the Showdown on Netflix
That.
because of how it would have looked.
Are you talking about like the Devil May Cry animation look?
Oh, we getting a new trailer for that one. That shit look
Like
good.
Oh, it's so tough.
Okay, no, that's not, no. Netflix says their Devil May Cry.
Sounds like-
That's all I'm asking. That's the look you're looking
It's
for.
so
That shit look beautiful.
OG
Interesting.
just like
So good.
they use different. So each one uses like different, like how we have Dolby and all that type of stuff.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nah, I see it now.
I
see
feel
it
that.
now.
I mean, who knows? But you just got to get Paramount at this point.
Well, Paramount, I'm gonna be honest, they just bought out the universe. They just grabbed pretty much was like a lot of good
It
stuff.
was a lot of good
They
stuff.
pretty much the whole thing. But they're trying to
Exactly.
bring back Cartoon Network now though. Like officially with I forgot who they're trying to mix it with. I think it's like what?
We're gonna talk about it.
Right. Now, they could have kept this or threw it in the trash. They're getting The Last of
Cartoon
Us.
Network.
They're getting the last of
They
us.
getting The Last
Yeah.
Paramount got
They got Cartoon Network,
I
but they
thought
didn't
HBO
get.
just got
They
that.
didn't get the one
Since-
that we all want.
Trash.
They could throw that away.
Like, I think HBO is part of Warner
It's
Bros.
not
So they
like
getting
Looney
all
Tunes
of
and
that.
stuff.
Warner Bros. I mean,
Well,
HBO's going to
they
have all the
got
graphic
a bunch
mark.
of, like, they got like a lot
AFK.
of cartoon
HBO's
universe. I don't know if y'all seen how much they actually got.
Hey.
But they got grabbed like
Okay. Time out. What you saying? I'm sorry.
HBO, part of Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers owns HBO.
Yes.
They
Okay.
have since it's been out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like what you used to watch
So,
HBO on
that's the same
TV.
question.
Like where we grew up. That's Warner Brothers.
You're still gonna
this
get
is
HBO.
what I'm confused on because I thought Hulu just got raised to HBO and that's why they did that.
No, okay, so what you got to understand is Warner Brothers, just like Disney and a lot of other things, can license certain properties and IPs they own to other entities to be in use. Like you had said, I thought Bethesda has the gaming rights, and even then I don't know how long they're gonna have it, but they have the gaming rights. Whereas television and movie production is Warner Brothers IP for HBO. So you have things of that.
different versions of that thing.
Correct. Like for instance, NetherRealm owns the exclusive rights to make Mortal Kombat games, but
Warner Bros. Games owns.
but Warner Brothers owns everything that
Yeah.
Warner Brothers Games owns different entities like NetherRealm.
Yeah.
So you have different scopes of like where things are licensed and used. Like nobody else without the dude who made Mortal Kombat, because he's still alive. And when he sold it to NetherRealm has the final say so on what the fuck gets done with that, because they own the entirety of the rights of Mortal Kombat, which is why Warner Brothers bought that bitch.
So whenever they start adding DLC characters like with their combat packs and Mortal Kombat, do they now own the rights to
Licensing. It's licensing.
No.
Everything's licensed.
Okay, you know that Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
You know the Stranger Things, like when they took out the demo dog. They lost the licensing.
Yeah.
To that.
They have certain time periods they can have. They can buy the full license to use it in the entirety of the game, which is why the boys. Or
you remember that full Friday the 13th game?
Hold on. But that's a full game.
But they lost the licensing to Jason.
Which is why they had stopped
to shut the whole service down.
Yeah. So you have things like that, like licensing agreements can be a product of like you can use this character for 10 years or in perpetuity for this game. So that's why it's a lot that be going on, but that's why a lot of these companies buy the entirety, because like NetherRealm having Mortal Kombat, understand that like Warner Brothers like, hey, we just want Mortal Kombat, and they was like, nah, and they was like, okay, we'll just buy the whole thing, and it was like, cool. When you got money like that, it's like that sometimes.
You can just like how Bruce Wayne just walked in and bought the club.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty much what the people do.
This is Michael. What you talking about? I talked to the owner.
Yeah.
He said I can have it.
So you have it's just like that.
They gotta renew contracts with that.
Not all the time. It depends.
I feel like that might be because
it depends on the type of contract. So like technically, Jason, that Friday the 13th game was supposed to last forever, but because the creator and all the extra stuff happened, they lost the licensing and rights, so they lost the game. So that's why they had to just shut the whole game down.
Yeah.
Instead, but if they would have got like a 10-year contract, then the game only would have lasted for 10 years.
Yeah.
And people would have known that the game was going to last for 10 years.
There's a lot that happened behind the scenes with that Jason game. Most of it having to do with they did not think it was going to be that.
I don't know nothing what happened now.
They did not know it was going to be that successful. They thought it was going to be a success, but they didn't know that successful.
And then they wanted a bigger portion of what they were not even going to get.
Basically. Well, go ahead and stat.
So here's my.
We're going to move on.
All right.
Go ahead, stat.
Go ahead and finish out this list, y'all. They get in The Lord of the Rings, Mad Max, the Scream movies, SpongeBob. Y'all ready for that?
Paramount SpongeBob, guys.
You feel me?
They've always had
SpongeBob. Paramount owns Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why they put that on the list there.
They put it on the list to say what everything Paramount now has.
Oh, well, yeah.
Should have just added everything they have new.
Conjuring, Mortal Kombat, It, Rick and Morty's.
Isn't this Monopoly technically at this point?
Not really.
I'm wondering what's gonna happen.
Not
with,
on that knee level.
He's getting close.
It actually was about to be.
Am I tripping?
On that knee?
So for them to be able to
You
do
have to
it,
understand, they was about to sue Netflix.
they was.
Because it was about to be a monopoly for that Sonic.
So basically, they had to get special permission from the FCC to also even get this deal done, which it was approved. But understand this: Netflix has to be the only reason why it was like that for Netflix, because Netflix has too many things on their service.
Games, TV.
Yeah.
So you want to know, like
Podcasts, all of that.
Yeah, there should
Shout out
have
to
been a reason why
Netflix.
I
They
could play
own-
the full game
Would
of
love
Red
to be
Dead
on
Redemption
your-
1.
one mic. So you have Netflix. They was gonna have an issue because Netflix licensed and owns too many things. The difference between them and Paramount only owns, like, as far as in massive companies, like only 4 of them.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily the biggest monopoly, but it was always gonna go down to between Warner Brothers, Discovery, Disney, Paramount, and like 16 other companies. But Netflix is its own thing.
No, I understand. I was just asking if it was.
So-
I was just asking if
I
it's
love you
almost
because you
there.
keep posting my wrestling content.
It's almost there, bro. That's all I was asking. I was like, dang, like Paramount almost got everything, and it's like it's like the license, like it's getting smaller and smaller. That's why I was asking. Like, it's like isn't that close enough to a monopoly almost?
Yeah.
Close, but you got to remember, before the streaming services, it used to be kind of like this.
I know Blockbuster used to own the.
I ain't even talking about that. You got to remember, like, when we was growing up, even though we had like 100+ channels, if you paid for premium network, like only like 10 companies owned all that shit.
Yep.
Dish, Comcast, DirecTV.
Like, a lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't know this, but Disney has always owned ESPN.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yes, it's always been owned by Disney.
Are you for real?
Yes.
That is I never. You know, as many times I went to Sports Center, I've never noticed that.
Why do you think ESPN's on Disney Plus?
Yeah.
I didn't know. I mean, I have the Disney package. I didn't know that. I literally just thought that was like a thing they just gave to people.
Disney used to get the X Games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh!
Yeah.
That's nice.
And I used to watch them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Go ahead, Static.
right, so
Fair.
Well,
On ESPN too. I ain't
now you know, and no one's half the battle. Speaking of which, they're in the works of a new G.I. Joe movie.
Oh.
I don't know if y'all was fans of the last two.
I was good with the first one.
The one with the rock.
Snake Eyes wasn't a bad one. I just
It looked like Snake Eyes gonna be another main focus in this movie.
Okay, then I can probably accept it.
Should be.
He should be.
One of my favorites.
Because I like
favorite
Snake
G.I.
Eyes.
Joes.
Snake Eyes is cool.
I'm hoping like you think it's gonna be like another comedy like action film, or it's gonna be like mostly action like how Snake Eyes was.
I hope it's gonna be like the same way they always do it.
Yeah, like a continuation.
They change it
Like with Marlon and
One person,
It's
one
gonna
mic.
hurt my feelings if they do change it up.
like are you talking about the way with how they did Snake Eyes or the way they did
In general, they always have like a comedy aspect to it.
are you talking about the cartoon as well?
No, I'm talking about in general. Like the movies, all of them have like a little bit of a like comedy aspect to make you kind of, even though it's like an action pack, it kind of keep you on your toes.
Snake Eyes wasn't really like that.
No, Snake Eyes was all just.
Yeah. That's
It
actually
is
one of the
more
reasons
like
why
action,
Snake
like
Eyes was
But
kind
I'm
of
saying, like,
I got beat.
to me.
I like that, but that was supposed to be a serious movie anyway. But I just hope they don't like mess it up. That's all I know. Because every time they make a new movie or revamp it or bring one back, like the only movie series right now that I actually fully enjoyed all the way was John Wick.
Yeah.
Disney, you have the
You see what
right.
I'm saying? I don't want them to fuck it up.
Very much.
You want who to fuck it up?
I don't want them to fuck up the new G.I. Joe. Nigga, I
Paramount.
that shit. I used to have the little figurines that you used to.
Speaking of fucking up things, I really wonder what they're gonna do with Mortal Kombat now that they're not doing a whole lot of that violent gore stuff for real.
What?
Time out. First off, the second one will be
It
gore.
looks good.
Thirdly, this ain't Disney. This is Paramount.
Well, no, I know that. But
Paramount owns South Park.
Yep.
I heard that they weren't all that gore. I heard that Paramount wasn't all gore.
No. They're
Probably gonna
own.
look more video games.
Okay, because we gotta move on from this.
gotta move on.
I'm gonna make this real simple when it pertains to Paramount. Like Paramount isn't Disney, and Warner Brothers don't play that shit. They're buying Warner Brothers, but the buck still ends with the head of Warner Brothers.
Okay.
He still controls a lot of what's going on with Warner Brothers.
Okay.
This is a money play for them.
Okay, bet.
So when you look at that, what they're trying to say is we still want you to make what you're making because you're making a lot of damn money. We just want certain things taken out and certain things put in, but that's about it to make it more Paramountish. But Paramount has made a lot of movies, and a lot of their movies has been like, oh shit.
I would figure, I thought that was the case, but somebody had said that they weren't all that, like they didn't have a lot of gore and shit.
Because they didn't have the IPs to perform that. But like this is why it's a big ass money play for them.
Okay.
Because
Makes a lot of sense though.
Paramount went from-
Makes a lot of sense though.
Because when you're looking at that form of like this is what this is gonna be, we don't have the IP. It's like here. We don't have the resources for certain things. Somebody says we'll give you $100 million for us to have y'all platform on this for 5 years or 10 years. All we need you to do is go from how much you curse right now down 50%. But still do your thing. That's what that is. But that's not gonna be for everything. Like you mean entirely? No, just for the main pod. On Debauchery, keep doing your thing. So it's probably gonna be Mortal Kombat. The reason that the gaming industry has a rating system. So they're not gonna say, hey, tone down Mortal Kombat. They'll probably say, hey, your cartoons outside of Rick and Morty, can you
Use
comment?
white blood
Can
instead
you
of red blood.
not even that? Can you calm it down a little bit?
Yeah.
And that's That's reasonable.
I can accept it.
That's probably what they trying to.
That was what I was curious about. Cause because because what I was thinking was Paramount was gonna own all of them, including WB and all of their production, and have a full say
they
in everything.
own them. But
like-
just because you own something doesn't mean.
I figured they were gonna
don't
implement
just-
like changes that were gonna be kind of dramatic.
They might, but it won't be as much
So,
as you think.
okay.
It won't be as much.
Everyone is overthinking it, bro. I'm telling you.
Hey, we have questions. It's not really much of an
it makes
overthinking.
sense.
It's
It makes
mostly just questions
Go ahead,
about what's
Seth.
Gotta
possible.
use your imagination.
Right.
But I don't know if y'all had a chance to look at the new trailer or the new look into the new God of War.
I have not.
I see what it looked like.
I saw what Kratos
Ryan
looked
Hurst looks so good as Kratos.
Can I be real? It kind of look like a fan made shit to me. I ain't gonna like. I like how
I like the way it
Kratos
looks.
looks, but Atreus.
No, I actually like Atreus.
Yeah.
I actually like
They
Atreus.
both look combat accurate.
Yeah, I already-
Atreus?
I like Atreus.
That's how
Atreus
we
looks
look like-
actually okay in the movie.
I need him to be a little bit more ball.
I see like.
I see why though, but it's like you can't make it 100%.
Kratos was fan made, but
They
don't
need.
look bad either though.
Bro,
They
I can
need
see the
Atreus.
ball cap.
Look, they need Atreus to look like Kratos is about to scream at him, boy. And when you look at that little kid and look how Kratos looks,
Yeah.
it works. He's about to yell his head off at that little kid.
Don't you miss, boy.
What you wanted to say, Beezy?
Yeah, I was just saying it looks perfectly fine.
That's what I'm saying. He don't look bad.
Alright, but I already said it.
I don't know. I have to probably watch it for what it is, but for like the first look, I'm iffy with it. Tubi. Oh, Nick, that was even the next Thursday.
I told you, man.
Pause it. Hey, hey,
I told him.
I said that was even the next weekend. Gavin.
pause it.
So, I know all us 90s kids gonna be happy about this, but Tubi got a lot of the 90s shows that we used to enjoy back then. How y'all feel about that?
Love it. Love it.
Love it. And the fact that starting March 1st is when they kick off the first series of it. We get the Animaniacs,
Okay.
Okay.
Powerpuff Girls, Teen Titans, The Batman,
Boy, we
Ben
getting
10, 05's
We
Ben
get
10,
we get this. We
Pinky
get
and the Brain,
Ooh.
Justice League, Batman the Brave and the Bold,
Okay.
Dexter's Laboratory, Ed and Eddie, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Tasmania,
Oh, I'm for all
and
that.
Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
God damn, they gave us a
Oh,
list.
sorry. We also get Kids Next Door,
Hey.
The Magic
go.
Animated, and Yogi's Game.
Bruh.
Everything from Cartoon Network.
Pretty much.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm for all.
And it's amazing.
It's on Tubi.
Yeah,
That means free.
That only comes. That's only the list that comes out March 1st, which is for us tomorrow.
Okay.
2020.
So there's more shit they're gonna add later.
I'm saying.
Now here's
Okay.
where it contradicts with what we was just talking about.
What's happening?
Teen Titans is gonna be on there, and just like we just said, a lot of WB shows is gonna be on there.
Now, are they gonna start charging for Tubi now?
No,
Okay.
that's where they get their money.
Okay.
Cause you gotta think they play ads.
Yeah, they
True
do.
enough.
They play a lot of ads.
Cause man,
They
just
play
imagine.
ads. So
I was watching Secondhand Lion the other day as a rerun,
but
and
see,
yeah,
that's why it's okay for them to have it, and Paramount still say, okay, well, we're gonna leave Tubi alone and let them have it because
Okay.
they're not making their money off of the shows; they're making it off of the advertisements.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel okay. Shit, that should be good then. Definitely be on Tubi a lot more than that.
oh yeah, that's why I got me an
It's
account.
going to make a lot more people put eyes on it.
Quite honestly,
Facts.
I'm excited for it.
Very much so. Very much so.
Not just because of the first list that kicks it off, but more so because of everything else that comes out with it. Like we still gotta get Aquaman, we still gotta get Astro, we still gotta get Baby Looney Tunes and all of them. And we get what is it? Be Cool Scooby Doo. We get all the other Scooby Doos also,
Ooh,
Which one was that?
Good.
Cool Scooby Doo. Which one was that one?
but we also get What's New Scooby Doo.
Yeah,
I like
that's
what
what
I'm
I'm supposed to do.
And I think we get Scooby Doo. Where Are You also?
We get all of that.
Yeah.
At least they're incorporated. My favorite.
Do you? I can give you the 30-second rundown if you want me to. It's up to you, Static.
You can get a 30-second rundown. Go ahead.
Okay. So I'm going to say this in 30 seconds. Please don't interrupt me. The reason why we can do that for two, because I actually went and looked it up, is that again it is a licensing agreement where they have these for a fixed amount of time, but nobody knows what that amount of time is because they're not announcing it. So it probably means for at least however fuck long Tubi's gonna last. With that being said, the advertising dollars that they're gonna get is not only from other advertisers paying them, but also whatever they agree to with Warner Brothers and Paramount. So whatever they agree to with Warner Brothers, Paramount gets a cut of that. So if they say, hey, half of our advertising dollars we get goes to you, Warner Brothers, now Paramount is like, I get half of whatever the Warner Brothers get. That's why they're gonna stay.
Okay.
Whole list of what comes out tomorrow.
Axel,
And, oh my God!
he's the one hosting Axel.
Can I tell you the full list that comes out tomorrow?
Got the 30.
I ended with Yogi's game. We got rolling out through. Oh, okay, never mind. That was the list.
Okay, cool. Like I said, I'm excited for
Just
that
also
list.
be on the lookout for Shaolin Showdown, Baby Looney Tunes, Mucha Lucha, Crypto the Superdog, and Duck Dodgers, and also Freakazoid.
Oh, okay.
Freakazoid.
They are getting a lot of Warner Brothers shows.
Yeah.
They trying to please us, man, and I'm with it. Now, I don't know if y'all heard the hype around Scary Movie 7 because they already in the works for Scary Movie 8.
Yes.
Yes, I
I
have.
thought it was 6.
Nah, this is 7.
There's 7 that's out now. You talking about scare? No.
Scream has 7.
Excuse me.
Scream has 7.
Scream 7. Scream 7.
Movie is 6.
Scary Movie 6. I mean Scream 7.
I get it because Ghostface is the main.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It actually tripped me
I
out
already
too
knew
when
that.
we was watching the trailers of it. I was watching the trailers. I was like, which one am I watching again?
Yeah.
Watching both.
Exactly right. Technically watching both.
Yeah. I'm going to see it.
I'm gonna need to see it because like, if I'm Sydney, I'm sitting here asking my question that night like, what the fuck did I do to these people? All I did was love this nigga named Billy.
Yeah.
This nigga turned out to want to kill me and my friends. Then I killed Billy. Now it's just a whole cycle of we gotta kill Sydney. We gotta fuck with Sydney. We gotta kill Sydney. Now we just gonna fuck with Sydney. Now we actually gonna kill her this time.
You gotta that's what they said in the first one. It does with her mom. That's why Billy was after his girl because of his mom. I think either she killed her dad or some shit like that. Something with his dad. That's in the first one. The rest of them, I don't fucking know.
Like I was telling Wolfvane
In the
earlier.
first movie. That's why Billy was after his girl.
It was
Something to do
different
with his
killers
mom.
in each movie except for this one.
I know,
This
and-
one,
Yeah.
The first one there was 2. There was 2.
They'll have the same killing.
Cause they were trying to be copycat, but like I was telling Wolfvane earlier, leave that white girl alone.
I was
Clearly
saying
every time
it
they go
back.
after her, they die. I'm good.
Or trip
I'm
over
straight.
some random
You feel
No,
me?
they trip over nothing every time.
Or run upstairs.
Or run upstairs and corner themselves in the bathroom.
And just die.
And just
Or
die.
turn around and say, oh, there's nothing there, and then turn back around, now there's something there.
Turn the lights on and turn them back off. And then turn it back on and oh god, there's something there.
Stupidest question.
Oh yeah. Now to actually go into pause the show. Wait a minute. I got my homeboy here, got my brother from another mother. That boy TG, Tommy Gunn.
Like, yes, I'm a hating ass nigga, bro.
Come on, yeah, right.
Show. I don't give a fuck if the crowd game.
Cause I see you every 2 seconds.
Anybody else, when the young niggas walk in, he act like he can't see a nigga. He must be some fucking ghost around here, bro.
I also said be quiet. You don't want to sit down yet?
Oh.
Okay. Nah, go ahead.
But
Continue.
y'all know who he is. Y'all know who he is.
And leave that shit in there, Mike.
Now, what's up, bro? Now, actually going into Scary Movie, I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
I'm excited for it because just like we actually got the Wayans brothers actually putting their hands into it.
They got the rights back.
Exactly, yeah, bro. I'm excited for it. Now I actually got to go watch the whole trailer. I'm not sure when it drops. I don't know if y'all know.
I think it was already
The
out.
teaser already came out.
Oh, yeah, it's already out.
Yeah, I already seen it.
For what?
Scary Movie.
Scary movie. It's
Oh
funny
yeah,
as hell.
it's looks so
Funny as hell.
fucking good.
We're back.
They said that little girl said,
Nah,
"What the fuck?"
they were going off about
I am
all kinds
him, they.
of Tiki
She's
Wiki
him.
and all this other stuff.
All right, go back to it. Let's see.
Oh,
Now,
and if you didn't know, they also announced another Paranormal Activity.
I saw that.
Oh, really? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
pretty much. Okay, I might watch that, but I am so iffy about this one. What I'm about to tell y'all. They're finna try another live action Dragon Ball Z.
No.
They're gonna what?
Everybody
Try another
unanimously
live action
agrees.
Dragon Ball Z.
No.
Yes.
No.
And
Yes.
have it come out like Evolution?
Hold on. Y'all,
We do not speak his name.
Shut the fuck. Shut up.
Just
Listen.
go ahead and
not-
take it over and go in the
You
camera.
can't get worse than Evolution.
Don't dare say that because you can't.
You
no,
can.
You literally can't take it.
Yes, you can.
It would be. It literally. The
You can.
Literally this to you.
It literally has
That would
happened.
be. That would be them to you.
Okay.
Snow White.
They literally can't.
One mic. Okay.
None of it was accurate.
Hold on.
Snow White was worse.
So, as the resident Dragon Ball Z fan, ain't nobody bigger than me in this shit in this fucking room.
Yes, I am.
I'm not finna start with you.
I'll fight with you about it.
I'm not starting with you. You got One Piece, you don't got Dragon Ball.
Side
Who
video
got
coming up later, guys.
Between the two of us, not you, between me and him, he's the bigger One Piece fan. He got me in that shit. Dragon Ball, I will stump
Oh,
anybody
alright.
in this motherfucking room.
Oh,
but
alright.
let me go ahead and get to what I was gonna say. You can make a Dragon Ball Z movie. You can make several. But you have to do it a certain fucking way,
Yeah.
which is where Evolution fucked up because they was trying to put too many sagas into one movie. You have to do one saga per movie, and you gotta take what is the most important things in that saga and put it in the movie, and the other shit can be fucking exposition.
I feel like, honestly, and I'm not speaking as a fan, I'm speaking as just somebody who enjoys content, movies, and stuff like that. I feel like per saga, probably should have a trilogy of movies if they're gonna do it that way. That way they can add the best kind of content in it.
But like me and my brother have talked about this. First off, when it pertains to anything being made into a live action series or movie, Dragon Ball was always supposed to be the one. But the issue is the people. It's like Avatar: The Last Airbender. The people who made it. Turn it down. The people who made it.
That wasn't us.
That was Lou?
Yeah.
The people who made it. The director they chose didn't know a fucking thing about it.
Dragon Ball.
And they didn't
that's
care.
what I heard.
Like the person who made the One Piece live action is the fucking creator.
The GOAT!
And that's what I'm saying.
And this time, whoever's gonna make it, you really think after fucking Akira Toriyama died, Oda finna let them fuck it up?
That's what I'm saying.
So
you literally can't get worse, and Oda will.
No, you can, but they're not going to let it happen.
You can't, because at this time it's not, and also the country where it was from too. It was also meant to be kind of like their version of Dragon Ball.
Can Dragon Ball be a live action?
No, because also
it
was
can.
not made in a place.
If you can make Luffy stretch and shit, you can.
That's what I'm saying. Can Dragon Ball be a successful live action? Though?
Yes,
it can.
It will be the most successful live action.
I'm saying because the last two.
It's only been one live action.
The Namek saga itself, I can't even almost. Mess up. The Namek saga itself would instantaneously break every record.
I'll put it like this. Yes, but I'll put it like this. You said movie. If you're gonna do a movie, understand that this is gonna be like Harry Potter.
Yep.
This is not gonna be no Lord of the Rings 3 movies. That's it. This is not gonna be like any of the other stuff. This will be like 12 fucking movies. If you're just doing Z, because here's the thing that people don't understand. I love Dragon Ball. Every iteration of it, other than Daima, is not my favorite. It's okay. You can. Because me and my brother was talking about this.
You like Daima?
And when I finally broke it down to him, he was like, "You're right. This is gonna piss off a lot of Dragon Ball fans, but we have to be understanding when we talk about Dragon Ball Z. People know Dragon Ball Z. A lot of people don't know Dragon Ball. When you be like, oh, have you read the manga Dragon Ball? When you say that, let me ask y'all, did y'all know Dragon Ball Z is an anime only thing and that's not what the fucking book is called?
Yep.
I actually had the book.
The Dragon Ball book is just called Dragon Ball. And then the next iteration of it is Dragon Ball Super. Yeah. There's no Dragon Ball GT. There's no Dragon Ball Daima. It's just Dragon Ball Super from the fucking books. And in Dragon Ball, you got him from as a kid to when Boo dies.
If you know Dragon Ball, then you know that Goku saw something of Bulma's before anyone did. Or had some of it before anyone did.
But
we gonna know he did day one.
But
everybody been getting his seconds after that.
But what I was meaning by that is this. As somebody who I will say this, and it is hurtful to say, you can tell what happened with Dragon Ball in 5 minutes without having to show us a fucking thing and go straight into Z. Because the truth of the matter is, my mama knows about Dragon Ball Z. She don't know nothing about the Red Ribbon Army. But if you said, here ma, who are all these characters? She'll say, oh, that's Goku, that's Gohan, that's Goten, she knows. Then you give her a panel of just Dragon Ball. Well, I know that's Goku and that's Piccolo, and who is that? That's Yamcha. Oh, he looked different. Who is that? That's Bulma. Oh, well, y'all should have known with the blue hair. If you do that, who's that? Who's that? I don't know who that is, mama. That's Launch. But Launch hair is blonde. Well, when she sneezes, she turns into this.
Now who's this?
So like,
a picture of Dr. Gero.
She'll know, but she'll know who Dr. Gero is, and that's my mom we're talking about. So like, when you look at it in the context of that, you can tell the story of Dragon Ball in 5 minutes. This boy came from
Piccolo or Kami.
No, you can be like, this boy came from outer space. Hey, this boy came from outer space. This is what happened. Now we're gonna go into Z. He is a loving father. This is his son Gohan. Now start the fucking movie.
You realize,
and you start right where Dragon Ball Z starts, which is when Goku sees his friends.
Say what?
His brain's thinking now. I said, is Goku just Superman at this point?
He's always been considered the same.
Two boys.
He's the Superman of anime.
He's not Superman 'cause he died.
I was trying to get it out.
Damn.
I told
Superman does a
you
lot,
at
too.
job, let us finish the thought. I said that. This is the thought. Yes, that is true. There was a bomb that was launched on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. And then when America basically conquered Japan, they brought over everything that we had. Which is why a lot of people are fucking stupid when they say, oh, they made these black people look and they was racist. No, they was doing black exploitation in Japan. Nobody knows that shit because they're fucking idiots. Now let me continue the thought. You can make it into a fucking movie. It would be like 12 of them. You start with Z. You tell Dragon Ball in 5 minutes. You do the Raditz shit first. After Raditz, you do the Saiyan saga in the second movie. After that, you do the Ginyu shit in the third movie. After that, you do the shit with Frieza, fourth movie. After that, you do the shit with the androids in the fifth. Fifth. Then you do Cell. Then you do Majin Buu.
Yeah.
All of them.
No, just Buu.
Oh, just
Fat Buu.
Okay.
Super Buu is his own thing. Kid Buu is his own thing.
I feel like
Because
Those are
too
really
much
long
happened
movies.
with Super Buu for you to say we're just gonna put this shit together and that's it.
No.
It's not gonna happen.
no, that's fine.
Dragon Ball is
But
if
you
you're
said
gonna
12.
make a Dragon Ball trilogy, there's no such
You said
thing.
12 though.
He
was
being
exaggerating.
hyperbolic, but when you
That's
do
a big word for
when you do
y'all.
Dragon Ball Z, you're looking at between 7 to fucking 10 movies, and that's just the truth. But they want to jam pack shit into things, which is why One Piece became a series.
Do you think this is gonna be one of them long projects, or this making one?
If they do movies, you got no choice. You got no choice.
Do you think
To
they're gonna
be
use his
continued.
Japanese voice?
Hmm?
Do you think they're gonna use his Japanese voice?
If they're doing a movie and it's live action, why the fuck would they do
Why would they
a
use
Japanese?
that old ass woman?
Right, it's a woman who does Goku's voice.
That's what I'm saying.
A lot of our main characters are voiced by women.
No disrespect, but you know,
No. What you said made no sense.
No, it does make sense because look at all the Japanese, like all the movies that they do for anime all the time.
Live action,
Yes. JoJo.
JoJo is entirely
they
different.
didn't use
Whoa!
that.
You gotta hit the pose.
It does not matter. It's a live action.
No, it does matter because they did not do that for Full Metal Alchemist. They did not do that for Death Note. They did not do that for Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah, they did.
They did not. No, they did not.
It.
No, they did not. The people who are doing the voices are not the motherfuckers from the cartoon.
Oh, you did that.
Yeah, 'cause they definitely
English
didn't do that
version.
for
I did
Bleach.
Japanese.
No, I'm not saying that.
No, I'm saying period. He asked, are they gonna use the girl who does
But, like,
Goku
with
voice
his
for the live action movie?
Oh,
They're not doing
No,
it.
but for Dragon Ball, would they just make his voice in the, like if they did a Japanese version, would they make his voice like sound that damn high still?
The
Is it
person
gonna be lower still or is it gonna be high?
Wasn't Goten voiced by Tara Strong?
and you talking about in
The-
English? Yes.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, I'm not saying that.
I mean,
know
I
it's
won't-
gonna happen. What's
Yeah.
gonna happen?
They
But I
might
was
do a
just asking, do you
voiceover. I
think
wouldn't
if
be
they do it in
surprised.
the Japan version, are they gonna make
No.
his voice? You know.
Are you talking the person who's playing him?
Yes.
Probably.
That's why I'm asking.
Because
That's all I was
That
asking.
woman
Yeah, because
is
it's
going to Hall
iconic.
of
It's
Fame,
like
for real.
it's like this.
That's all I'm trying to figure out.
No, you got to understand. Like when you get an iteration of something that is so beloved, it ends up becoming that character. Much like this. The
Hey, Terry, we need you. Okay.
the voice of the Joker is Mark Hamill.
Yeah.
But there were other niggas before him.
Yeah.
He
I
plays
get
it.
But
R.I.P.
but when you saw the cartoon and you heard the voice and you heard that fucking laugh, everybody since then has been playing a version of Mark Hamill.
I thought of Chucky.
That's just what it
No,
is.
you good.
So like I can see them doing a higher pitched voice because
you know
whenever you
see
sing,
the Japanese, when they're about to show,
Yeah.
like you know they want to make it one kind of ish. So when
I don't think that's for all shows, but I think for Dragon Ball they will do that because that their whole economy is based on that shit.
Here's the question.
They're not gonna fuck around.
Here's the
with
question
this.
for like the actual Dragon Ball fans. Like,
Go ahead.
is the appearance gonna matter to y'all? Like,
Yes.
Of who?
You know, like the last one.
Yes.
yes.
Go ahead. Yes.
Do you think, well, it doesn't, to the Dragon Ball Z fans or the Dragon Ball fans, is appearance in this gonna matter?
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
and does it have to look better than the last one?
Yes.
I need my uniform, my orange uniform. I need my spiky
Would y'all
hair.
have a problem if it
I
was
don't. It don't need to
Let
be
them answer
spiky
the question first, but go ahead.
hair. It don't need to be spiky hair. Okay. it needs to be a similar looking Goku, because we know we're not gonna get a actual Goku unless you use probably like CGI or something. And like I said, the clothes don't always have to be the orange clothes if he was on an off day.
I need it.
You know, but the iconic fit needs to be there.
Or the fit.
What if but the thing is, you also got
hair.
But the thing is, you also got to get the world feel too, though.
Yeah.
Would it be okay?
That would be the thing.
If it was portrayed in a modern city versus anything in Dragon Ball Z.
I can see a 2055 Japanese for Dragon Ball.
It matters to me because the whole thing about Saiyans' hair do not grow from the day they are born. I can see that. So I need the hair to be the same for that too. Or just give me the outfit from the 10-day training arc when they was going against Cell. If you want to give me that, I'll take that.
Did they say what saga they're doing that in?
No.
They did not.
Is the Super Saiyan?
So what if they start from
Is
the
the
So
Super
it's most
Saiyan gonna
likely
look better
gonna be
this time
Namek.
too?
Are you going to that he never went Super Saiyan in
I know
animation?
that's what I'm saying.
You said is the Super Saiyan gonna look better? He went Ozaru and it looked
No,
awful.
what I'm saying, like,
They do Kaioken.
Is he going
There's
to
gonna-
power up and is it going to look
is it gonna look ugly, or do you think it's gonna be a lot of animation?
You have
It's
no
good-
choice.
it's good- you have no choice.
CGI.
Have you
But
ever had
I
a show?
believe
I
it's
don't
gonna
want
be a lot of
Piccolo-
Too many people talking.
I don't want Piccolo looking like Brainiac again.
How Piccolo looked was fine.
He looked like Brainiac.
Piccolo looked fine.
He did not have.
Do you really want an answer?
Tennis, bro.
Do you want a real
Yeah,
answer?
go ahead.
It does matter how it looks.
Yeah,
And the CGI and what we had in Evolution was awful.
100%.
The story was awful because they was trying to fast track a lot of things and not just let it be what it was.
Yep.
Yes, the world. No, you cannot have a modern city unless you're in unless you where Castle Corp is, because there's not a lot of modernism there other than in those cities. Simple as that. It needs to be a lot of forest. It needs to be a lot of mountains, because that's what the fuck Dragon Ball was having their shit and their fights at. As far as in the hair does matter.
Yep.
Should it be super spiky all over the place? No, but have some version of that. Like the dude who did it in Evolution was not a bad choice. He should have gotten bulkier. He should have got his body right. I agree with that. But him playing Goku was not the issue. The script was.
I mean,
At the end of the day, Goku was never supposed to be a Japanese guy. The nigga's from space.
he's a nigga
He's from space.
with nappy hair.
Yes.
He's technically mixed like me.
He's supposed to be meant to be androgynous,
Let's read that.
like Naruto.
I'm sorry.
Like a lot of the main characters from our favorite shows were supposed to look like we don't know what they are, because that was the point to appeal to most audiences. Goku isn't Japanese, and neither is Vegeta. Boma might be.
Neither is Luffy.
Yeah.
Boma might be. The
Yeah.
people on Earth might be, but
Vegeta
them
might
niggas
be.
not. Nah. So in that context, Dragon Ball, when you do it, the CGI needs to be of the level of some shit like fucking Transformers, the first one. It needs to look crisp. It needs to look really good. The niggas who's playing those characters need to get their bodies right.
Yep.
Because if your shit is just looking like, no offense, because I think he actually looks good as Spider-Man, Tom Holland Spider-Man, no, your ass need to be looking like Toby.
Yeah.
You need to look like when your shirt come off, you need to be looking like Thor, nigga.
Yeah.
That's
That's gonna be in a Dragon Ball.
yes, because their bodies is ripped and shredded and big.
Yeah.
It's only a few of them that's skinny, and Goku ain't one of them.
I mean, he was 19.
Yeah, but I'm talking
Trunks
about
can be skinny.
Trunks is skinny, but even he gets big after training with Vegeta.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
So I'm saying, I'm talking about in base form.
Super Saiyan, and he has.
No, because y'all don't remember how swole them boys were.
During
Android arc?
Yeah, I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
But
Them
when you
boys
see
were
Shaq
when you first see Trunks and you first see him go Super Saiyan, he, even though he's ripped and shredded, he is still a toothpick after training with Vegeta. Not when he went Super Saiyan, and not when he went Super Saiyan second grade, which is the big fucking form that you see him in. I'm talking about when he's just in base form. He is swole compared to the nigga you first met.
That's when the
So
Dragon
like you got to get your bodies right. Like I understand that, you know, you're human, so you can't just be like, like nothing like that. But you better get a nigga that's close to fucking Chris Hemsworth.
Yep.
Your body can get just enough there.
Not get Chris
So
himself.
and also to be reliable, my issue with them doing Dragon Ball, like I should be this is not me talking shit. I should be the director of Dragon Ball, because the fights have to be like aggressive. Not as much as I like Marvel and DC. Their fights aren't aggressive. The closest thing you got to a Dragon Ball fight is when Ben Affleck was Batman, jumped in that fucking warehouse and beat the shit out of everybody. That's the closest you got.
I feel like the IRL fight. I think that when they were all trying to take out Superman.
That one was a dope ass fight.
Oh yeah, that's fine. That right there is another version of it. You have to be.
I was gonna say that was my idea.
Nigga, when anybody says Michael B. Jordan said it best. When I was looking at how to do these fights for the third movie, I looked at Dragon Ball. I'm blanking on his name. When Buddy had punched him in the stomach and you see his eyes go out and they kind of do a little CGI where it looked like his back kind of went out, he literally said, I got that from Dragon Ball. People forget that when fucking Android 17 and Piccolo were fighting and you saw them punch each other, their backs protruded out.
Mm-hmm. That spinning back cage was an actual thing.
You can't poo-poo it. Which is why right now would be a good time to make it, because the country and Oda are not going to be playing with anybody. And I keep going to Oda because Oda already said, y'all not fucking up my master shit.
He the GOAT. Yeah, he the GOAT.
Boy, I'd beat y'all ass about that shit.
He will. Because after Akira Toriyama, I'm not talking shit like
Oda the GOAT.
I'm not talking shit. Akira Toriyama is the GOAT. Get over it. Akira Toriyama is the GOAT. Right after him is Oda.
My nigga, just remember that without Dragon Ball, we wouldn't have One Piece.
It's not that because things after one thing can be made better. I'm not saying it like that. I'm saying Oda.
We wouldn't have One Piece without Dragon Ball.
Oda and them isn't like us. Oda isn't.
God and Adam.
Everybody in Japan aren't like us, where we're like, oh, I'm not gonna say that the person who came before me isn't good. Them motherfuckers like, if my shit's better, it's better. All of them say it is Dragon Ball. We are secondary. So everybody can get their fucking minds out of that shit. It's over with.
It's all sports.
But Oda, and listen, we're about to move on. Oda, the nigga who made Naruto, his name is Masashi Kishimoto.
Right.
The nigga who made the nigga who made My Hero Academia, I don't agree with that. The niggas who made, I'm gonna tell you why. But the niggas who made all of those who are
the big hand?
The niggas who are the students of Akira Toriyama literally said to his son and to fucking Shonen, if you need anything, call me. Them niggas is not playing about it. So whatever you think is gonna be, it's gonna probably be 10 times better. Cause the moment they find out that they fucking up, take it.
Godfather Mike.
Sasuke, take it. That's Akira Toriyama's son. Sasuke, take it. They fucking up, take it. Do you need me to make the call? Go and make the call. It's over. Click. They're not playing.
We just need that guy.
Daima got finished. Daima got finished because of Masashi Kishimoto. He was like, I'll help you finish it. Them niggas is not playing. Just like they're not playing about One Piece. The biggest thing outside of One Piece in Japan is fucking Dragon Ball and Pokemon.
Yes.
That Lord, that Dragon Ball Lord.
Big
Godfather. I need to ask you a question for that Lord.
You said, well, I don't think Piccolo needs to be black. Because the nigga who was playing him in Dragon Ball Evolution, did you know he didn't read the script? Exactly. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. Sit down. You don't know what the fuck. Did you know the nigga who played Piccolo didn't read the script?
No.
Exactly, because he's a real fan. He said, I didn't need to read the script. I love Dragon Ball. I'd rather have that than a nigga who don't know nothing.
What does that got to do with his skin?
No, everybody say Piccolo's black.
It's not about the skin. I want a black man to play Piccolo.
I want the nigga who played Piccolo to play Piccolo again.
He old. He can't do that no more.
That's fucking lie.
But what?
He's not like
I want, listen.
Evolution is on the trajectory of the story.
2009?
Man, that man probably in his 60s.
He like in his 50s, but so? I don't give a shit.
Okay.
I want a fan in the movie.
Nigga play Connie?
I want a fan. That's fine. I want a fan in the movie. I don't need niggas who don't like it.
No. Big folk.
Do you see what I'm? You see what the fuck I'm talking about?
No.
Everybody that's in that one. Hold on. Everybody that's in One Piece live action is a fan.
They got a fan.
Every single one of them in the One Piece live action is a fan.
He's a fan.
That's what I'm saying. You can still get somebody who look like that.
I like the nigga from before. Keep going.
Nigga, you can't get him no more. He older.
On to sports.
They don't know what you're talking about.
On to sports.
saying that. It's
It's like making Tyrese pick that
Hey, on to sports.
On to sports.
We're moving on.
Thank you.
Y'all niggas don't know how to act.
He can't, bro. He don't understand.
When you talk about One Piece, I shut the fuck up when it pertains to what y'all should do. When it pertains to Dragon Ball, shut the fuck up.
When you talk about his dad, he will defend.
I'm gonna defend my dad, motherfucker.
But you don't think a tall black man, big forehead, dress him up in green, and then a dark, deep voice like Pop Smoke. You know what I'm saying? Just
tell me who you think that is. Because it's only two people I can tell you.
I can't tell you. That's what I'm saying.
You can
pick.
Who?
I just don't. Who do you want?
I just said the nigga who played him last.
He old and wrinkly. He ain't doing it no more. You gotta go with the second variant.
Michael J. White, who was also old.
Nah, that's a bad choice.
I thought Samson interesting.
Michael J. White a way better choice.
See, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Move on.
I put Samson.
Moving on. Because I'm gonna end up blowing up on these niggas. Moving on.
I just agreed with you on the second one.
UFLs in the NFL. How y'all feel about that? Jesus.
Okay.
You mean UFL rules?
Yes, UFL
rule
rules.
changes.
Man.
I saw that they were changing. They were trying to ban the tush push.
UFL did ban the tush push.
Good.
I'm for that.
The UFL, not the NFL.
I'm stupid.
No,
What the
I
fuck
think
is
the
that?
NFL should ban the tush push.
Fuck that backyard again ass play.
For what?
What you mean?
Why should they?
You want to know why?
That's not real football.
How is it not?
Because
all you doing is push.
No.
Have you ever been an offensive lineman?
No, it's real
You
football.
mean?
It's real football, but the issue is they're overusing it now.
Who is they?
You really want to date?
No.
No, I know.
Besides the Eagles,
who is they?
I'm saying you really want to date.
Besides the Eagles, who is they?
Your team does it too.
We've only done it twice.
They don't. Other teams.
Do you mean the Steelers who started doing it?
And the Steelers does do it.
The Cowboys don't do the tush push.
They don't succeed. Other teams don't succeed with that play.
That's a lie. Steelers did, and so did so did Buffalo.
A lot of teams have succeeded with it. It's just
it's a football play. It's just the Eagles do it the best.
Just stop it.
The Eagles wasn't stop me. The Eagles weren't the first team using the tush push. They just made it better than everybody else.
That's why I was yard. Like they're not the first team.
You okay with Carolina just doing that every yard?
Not
Just
every.
have
I don't care.
Every but 32.
Stop.
31.
Stop it.
Okay, stop it.
No.
So
how's it any different than a quarterback sneak?
At least with that, I can.
How is it any different than a quarterback sneak?
How is it any different than throwing a ball fucking 60 yards and saying, Randy, go get it?
Okay, well, I got a 10% chance.
I got a 10%.
What we not gonna do with that?
That was an unfair play for a long time.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
You just need to stop him.
I got 10%.
Stop the goddamn tush push.
My point is
that is a 0.5% chance I'm
but that right there, no.
That is a 0.5%.
We don't know. No.
It's possible to stop the tush push. It wasn't possible to stop that.
It wasn't possible to stop Megatron neither, but
no, because the tush push is cheating. Some of their players start before the play starts.
Question.
What's up?
How many times has the tush push been stopped?
Maybe twice.
That's a lie.
That's a lie.
They've been a couple times.
No, the tush push
been
has been
stopped
around for a long time.
They stopped it. They stopped the Steelers in the fucking playoffs.
That's the Steelers.
And they stopped Buffalo Bills.
The original team that made it.
Okay.
They didn't make
Been
it.
stopped.
They the ones who brought it back.
No, that's
No,
Eagles
they made it the best because of Lane Johnson and what's that nigga name who retired? Travis Kelce brother. Jason Kelce.
Yes.
You had two of the best linemen to ever walk the face of the fucking earth,
Yes.
and you said, do this. That's why if you put Trent Williams in the fucking center and say, do it, I'm pretty sure that the fucking 49ers would do it every goddamn play they need to do it. So
cheating.
You think the tush push is cheating?
They're cheating.
he's a hater because his team is losing against that play, and so is
that's the only thing they got against us.
Okay,
cheating ass niggas.
No,
apparently everything else too. They got a quarterback that's not
quarterback's gonna be better than theirs.
They got a
about 2
running back
years.
that's not gonna hurt themselves running into a brick wall.
They got Super Bowl rings that you don't grab.
I don't know about
In
that.
2 years.
You better pray in 2 years your quarterback is still standing the amount of concussions.
Stop talking about something that's not even alleged.
The person
that's going on.
It's not alleged, nigga. It's on paper.
Y'all need to worry that your damn running back is not a head case.
That is his.
Facts.
That is his.
Also,
fuel right there. Okay?
Also,
CTE
multiple concussions.
No,
CTE's help him. Okay. CTE's help him.
We're talking about multiple concussions.
Tom, do you hear your homie?
Y'all know it's true. Cam gets better with every CTE he gets. It's like stars in GTA.
When did he go out?
Huh?
What week did he go out?
Like 13, 14?
No, nigga, it was before that.
Okay, 12.
It was before that.
Nah, he wasn't gone that long, bro. He wasn't gone that long.
So if I pull it up,
go ahead.
All right.
He wasn't gone that long. Yeah. But yes.
He's gonna start.
But he was out for how long?
But it wasn't because of CTEs, because of broken ankle.
week 8.
Week 8?
Yes, nigga.
Oh, okay.
Status, like I said, look.
That's over half the season.
Your QB is finna start speaking his own language. So
Tua taught it to him.
No, I was about to say Tua throwing up the gang signs, man.
Hey, yo, he gonna be speaking.
He gonna start.
Nah, one just got access to his arm right now.
That man gonna be.
No, Tua don't need to be playing football.
Well, Tua is about to go to a different team.
That part. Who's gonna take him though? Who the fuck
Nobody's gonna take
a team with a good offensive line.
The team that is also offering up their
quarterback. In a second.
The only teams that need a quarterback is.
He gonna do it for $100, bud.
Tua needs to go to the Cardinals, and Kyler needs to go to Miami.
Kyler needs to go to Miami. Tua needs to go to the Cardinals.
You seen the dude that asked for a feature?
Okay. So to put shit in perspective, real quick. To put shit in perspective, do you know how many concussions? Because I was wrong. Do you know how many concussions Jackson Dart had this season?
Allegedly.
1.
How many alleged concussions? How many alleged?
I'm looking at the injury report.
It's because y'all supposed to carry.
He was in concussion protocol 5 times.
Alleged. Allegedly.
Y'all supposed to give a damn either. Y'all's coach went in that tent and said, "Get this nigga back on the field."
I'm scared.
I don't want to see Russell Wilson.
You should be scared.
I'm not joking.
That was the coach gate, but allegedly.
It's not alleged. I'm reading it now. He was in concussion protocol.
Do you know that niggas go on Wiki and say,
His
hey,
truth,
Static Shock can beat
our truth,
the Beyonder and
your man
the one
is
about
about to be out of here.
Who?
Jackson Dart.
No, yeah.
Jackson Dart
He gonna be winning 3 Super Bowls, 5 MVPs.
3 Super Bowls.
Yeah, 3 Super Bowls, 5 MVPs.
Maybe you're pushing it.
7 concussions, 9 CTEs.
With 7 rings
Hold
going.
on, wait.
I bet you he is having more concussions than Tua.
Small.
No,
So that's still
he's actually gonna be alright because he got Harbaugh.
that's still gonna be alright. He got Harbaugh with him.
Well, that means
Same thing you said when before his Harbaugh came there.
okay.
That's the best.
Explain Cam then.
Cam? He gonna be a rotational player. You know what I'm saying?
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is. We're gonna find ourselves another Derrick Henry.
Whoa. What did you say?
Huh?
You heard him.
What did you say? Who's gonna be a Derrick Henry?
Oh, we're gonna get ourselves another Derrick Henry on the roster. Yeah.
When did y'all ever have Derrick Henry on your roster?
Never. Brandon Jacobs.
Brandon Jacobs.
Brandon Jacobs.
How long ago was that?
You said when though. You didn't say how long ago. You said when.
That's
True. Who is the next Derrick Henry coming out of the fucking college right now that y'all maybe have a chance to draft?
Jeremiah Love.
You think Jeremiah Love is another?
No.
What's your
What are you fucking
Do you know the last nigga that looked like Derrick Henry?
Who that?
Derrick Henry. That's the last nigga that looked
Mark
like.
Ingram?
No. Mark Ingram was speed. Mark Ingram was speed. It was supposed to be Trent Richardson, but he looked
Marshawn Lynch?
That's fine.
Well, yeah.
But I can't even say that because Derrick's bigger.
Arian Foster?
Sean.
No, he didn't last long enough.
That's not a skill issue. I'm sorry.
You said it's a skill issue. Continue. I love Jeremiah Love, by the way. But no, he's not. He's not.
That's right. We don't gotta exactly get one. I mean, we can get a Ray Rice minus the woman abuse, but you know, we can get a Ray
I
Rice.
mean, even like
That's fucking.
going back to
You should know all about that. That's your team.
Moving on. Move on.
going back to the
Now, this news with Teddy Bridgewater. What's up with that, y'all?
We're gonna move on from that. You said what's the news with Teddy?
Teddy, yeah.
Oh, congrats to Teddy winning his lawsuit. The league, not the league, they tried to basically say that he was paying players, and that wasn't the case. He was actually paying for Ubers to get them home and feeding them. And the NFL had cut him and said that he was banned from the NFL because he was paying players.
Interesting.
And you're not supposed to do that for college. But after this NIL shit, and also after litigation, it was determined that you as a high school coach, you know, paying for Ubers and food for your students so they don't starve isn't paying players. So now they had no choice because there was an uproar about it. and parents was being pissed about it because it's like, well, then who gonna help our fucking kids because we can't?
Yeah.
Now that's your bottom line in NFL, because what if 50% of the parents say, well, these niggas not gonna play no more? How you know the other 50% aren't the ones that's awful for the NFL?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we fucked up, so let's put a rule, which they didn't. The fucking court did. $15,000 is how much a coach can pay. I mean, how much a coach can spend on his players.
They gave
a concrete number.
Really?
Yes, 15,000. It's still a win. It's still a win. I think it's still a win. But I'm of the ilk that the NFL fucked up to begin with. So I'm happy for it. We can move to the next one.
Right. Now, welcome him in since he just got here. It's your boy, Big Smoke.
The Darkest of Smoke.
Hi, Smoke.
MC Smoking.
Fuck Static.
And you
want to introduce us when we walk in the door.
Because y'all niggas are always louder.
We actually was quiet.
One time. No, I'm playing. It's okay, Beezy. Lay it up.
It's okay. We know how you get down.
Continue. Keep going.
Get up.
Nah, I think you meant that. What the?
Oh, well, it's a good thing that you are here.
All right, we just got to this topic.
Because we was waiting for you. We
just got to it. The T.I. and 50 Cent beef.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Can we get Smoking Fifth and Foz in the camera for this topic?
Come on down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The price is right on this one.
I wasn't trying to be in the camera, but hi everybody.
Hello.
My new drip, bro. Oh, you hating on this, okay?
I ain't hanging. If you don't know anything about the topic, get off the camera. Besides you, Static.
Mama baby talking about it all day. Of course I know about it. We ain't been able not to talk about it. I think she just called my phone before we got here talking about I was right.
Talking about this shit all morning. Literally.
Bro, we were all in the car on the way here, and Mama K called me talking about you were right. You heard that?
Oh, we got wrestling on today? Well, I guess it was really.
Mike. On the way here, Mama K called me. She was yelling on the phone talking about I was right. I was like, Mama K, I knew that. It ain't the money. I knew this how to get the job done, man.
Alright. Wait, yeah. Alright, calm down. Go ahead and start it off with Static again.
Now, T.I. and 50 Cent beef. What's going on, fellas? Like, why is this a thing?
Well, so it's a thing because during the whole versus stout when we was dealing with COVID or right after?
Yeah, right. During and after.
Okay,
they kind of slowed down a little bit, but they bringing it back up.
Yeah, so they're bringing it back up because T.I. had announced that he wanted to do a versus with 50, but 50 kept basically ducking and dodging it. He said cool, but then he backed out from it when it came time.
Yep.
So T.I. since then just kept saying, I want to do one with 50. I want to do one with 50, but he keep running. And it eventually turned into this whole little beef. To where now, 50 Cent posted a meme of Tiny.
Was it Miss Piggy?
It wasn't Miss Piggy.
Chill with your disrespect.
I'm sorry. That was Big Big say back then.
Chill with your disrespect.
It wasn't me saying it.
It wasn't
me saying it. That's what I seen.
This podcast supports and loves the Harris
We
family.
do.
Facts.
It's not me saying it.
We love the Harris family. Shout out to y'all.
I ain't on the side.
Oh, I'm on the side right now.
I'm on the side.
I'm on the side right now because
We on the side.
with this beef, it is literally 50 Cent against the Harris family.
The whole family.
The whole family.
Bro, when I seen Buddy Ray drop something,
Buddy Ray dropped the disc.
Well, what?
And if y'all don't know who Buddy Red is, that is Messiah. That is his oldest son.
2 quarters ain't nothing but 50 cents.
He dropped the disc in Rockstar.
That man said you got shot 9 times, don't make it 10.
I think the most savage one to go at him had to be Damani. Damani is
What?
And then I really looked into it. They said not only did he name the song Miss Jackson.
Yeah, but see, hold on. See, King jumped out the window though.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
King jumped out the window.
But he jumped out the window off rip, like before the song.
Like as soon as he heard, bro, you did my mama, boy. Posted a
That's why your mama
posted a picture of her grave. Bro. What? The grave?
Oh my god. But
boys been getting the hell out.
Hey, I just seen today. Oh, excuse me. Their youngest daughter. What's her name? Eris.
Yeah, Eris dropped some too, bro.
Eris dropped some too.
The whole family. The only person they dropped nothing major, but that couldn't major don't really talk to nobody. You know what I'm saying? He just be doing.
But
Zonique premiered some music. I don't know if she about to drop it, but I think she premiered some music too. Like the whole family using it as a rollout.
Yeah.
And I love it.
Love it.
I love it. See, you can't mess with people's mamas, man.
I don't know if it's the smartest thing.
Why?
Why?
Because being in the industry, there's a lot of things that T.I. and Tiny have done to a lot of people, and 50's one of those niggas that will put it out and be like, remember when you did this? Here's the proof. Remember when you did this? Here's the proof. Remember when you probably essayed that girl? Here's the proof. Remember when you had dogged that singer out? Here's the proof. Remember when you, and these are beloved people. So yeah, you can say, hey, here's the whole family, but I can watch all of your careers and make you be nothing to me.
Let me tell you something.
You mean those same cases that they were acquitted and also beat and won?
No. There's more than that. I know.
Sure. Whatever you know that. The world don't know that yet. So
because they paid them people to be quiet.
As it stands, we are going to support the people that we love, cherish, and support. Not to say that we don't love, cherish, and support 50 Cent, because we do.
I do.
But you cross the line. You mess with somebody's mama. And in that case, you deserve whatever comes to you from that family.
Yeah,
and as such,
I agree with that.
You had people jump out the window, and he did. So you can try to bring up all that maleficent shit and all that shit like that. There is no perspective because there's shit that 50 did too.
Yeah.
So there is no perspective. It's okay. You gonna pull your dick out? I'm gonna pull my dick out. You gonna pull your balls? I'm gonna pull my balls out, nigga. What? We can keep going, tit for tat. But right now, you got my whole family involved. So yeah, you can come at me and maybe my wife, but you ain't got shit on my son, you ain't got shit on my other son, you ain't got shit on my other son, you ain't got shit on my daughter, you ain't got shit on my other daughter, you ain't got shit on my baby.
Yeah.
You see what you're dealing with right now? So you can come at me and my wife, and this is what got you in this situation in the first place, because you came at my motherfucking wife. So as such, you get what the fuck you get, and now you got 5, 6, 7 niggas coming at you. It's one member of the family that ain't going at this motherfucker, and it's the baby boy. And that's only because he don't really talk to nobody. So with that being said, bro, you can try to bring up whatever bullshit you wanted to because you ain't done it yet, so it might not be no information for you to pull up. Because you got King jumping out the window, Demani jumping out the window, Buddy Red jumping out the window, and you got Eris coming out the woodwork, bro. You gonna diss the baby too? Would it?
You don't want that.
Would it? Or would it be disrespectful and then you gonna call some shit you really don't want to call?
This is all disrespect anyway.
It's not all disrespect. It started with 50 Cent. No,
I'm not disagreeing with that.
This ain't no disrespect, nigga. You started something you can't finish. And even if you can finish it, let's finish it now before it get worse.
Can I ask a question? Sure. Because y'all know how I feel, but it's kind of
all he wants you to do is fucking rap.
Yeah.
That's all he wants you to do. That's all we want you to do is rap.
Yeah. Can I ask
you a rapper. You a rapper.
Yes.
You started out underground doing all this stuff. You a fucking rapper.
That's what you're known as, even as a businessman.
Yeah, as a rapper. Can I ask a question?
I don't want to hear all that business shit. You're not a businessman or a businessman. You a fucking rapper that got some money and knew how to invest in certain shit. Be a fucking rapper for 5 fucking minutes and appease the fans like me and others who genuinely fucking like you and don't want to see you go out bad like this because you crossed the fucking line.
That's a fact.
Are you gonna answer my question?
Go ahead, because I'm sure it's some more bullshit.
I don't. Y'all both said after the passing of Irv Gotti that he was doing too much because the nigga's dead now. I said, no, he not, because if we enemies, I don't care if you in the ground. I will say, fuck that nigga.
Okay, but
only reason why I'm saying
so
is because
50 enemies?
No. I said I'm only saying that. I'm not saying that the family had no reason to go at him. They should have. That's y'all mama. Exactly. What I'm saying is, you said he started with one disrespect. I am of the ilk. You know, you leave your girls out, but if y'all talk about it, y'all talk about it. When they brought up when he said something about the wife, Tiny, and then you said I'm gonna smoke on your dead mama. Now that's hella disrespectful because the woman's dead.
Okay.
Your mama can defend herself.
My mama wasn't involved at all.
I'm not disagreeing.
My mother wasn't involved at all.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm stating
you crossed a line. So don't be mad at how I retaliate.
He just involved.
But that's what I said.
But he jumped over the edge. Don't be mad when I jump back.
That's what I said. When Irv Gotti,
all he did was involve 50 Mama.
Hold on. When Irv Gotti passed, and
My whole thing with that, with Irv Gotti, I said, if you're gonna keep it the same, keep it the same. But I have a thing about the dead.
And didn't they just talk about the dead?
Yes, yeah. I have a thing about the dead. But you talked about his mama first. It just so happened to be that his mama's still alive and yours is in the ground. Mm-hmm. Your mama jokes don't stop because your mama dead, nigga.
That's right. I agree. I was going by what y'all had said when we talked about that.
Oh God.
I was going purely by that.
Bro, just because you got standards don't mean other people do. Clearly the 50 didn't have none.
No.
So as a result, you get the young niggas that don't have no standards.
Yeah. This wasn't for 50. I was talking about y'all because
I ain't talking about me. This is about 50 and T.I.
Yeah, no. With that,
because when it come to me, don't fuck with my mama.
That's a fact.
Yeah. It's like
period.
Old man shaking hands.
We need to go back to the old school way of things. Leave women and children out of it. But when you involve mothers, you cross a fucking line. Tiny ain't had shit to do with this. No. And we see how Tip get about his.
Yeah, facts.
That nigga went against a world-class undefeated boxer about his wife, nigga. About his wife.
Yeah.
This ain't his girlfriend. This ain't his side chick. This ain't some random bitch. This ain't his baby mama. This is his wife. This is his half. This is who I chose to spend my life with. Nigga, you brought my wife into this. Fuck you.
Yeah, no, I'm with it.
Then there ain't no reason to say, well, they can bring up shit about this and blah, 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 blah. Ain't no caping. Ain't no fucking caping at all. No, ain't no caping. Ain't no caping. Ain't no devil's advocate in this shit. You talked about my mama, nigga. We're done. That's it, nigga. You started a war.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna care.
Period. You talked about my mama, but my mama ain't have nothing to do with my wife. Hey, let's stop it. Let's stop before we get mama. You, my wife. I ain't talking about Cuban Link or whatever her name is. I ain't talking about whatever girl you fucking with. I ain't talking about Vivica, even though you don't fuck with. I ain't talking about nobody that you got a history with. I talked about you getting in this motherfucking ring to rap.
Yeah. That's it.
Rap. R.I.P. nigga, rap. That's it.
The shit you famous.
And you decided to post a meme of my wife.
Yep. I agree.
Just like the gentleman, nigga, that requires a pound of flesh.
Yep. They did more than a fucking minute.
I'm just saying,
and I love that part.
I'm just saying, bro. When it comes to shit like this, yes, I personally have a particular thing about death. But so I thought it was distasteful. Yeah. And King apologized to buddy mama. He apologized to the son. He was like, hey man, I crossed the line, but at the same time, your dad.
This is what this is.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same token, it's like, hey, don't take it there, because I know I ain't gonna stop.
Yeah.
It's a reason motherfuckers walk around being nice to people on purpose. If you see, it's a lot of niggas that be like, don't cross this line. No, nigga, don't try the line. Don't even test the line. Yeah. Don't teeter-totter on that motherfucker. Yeah. Don't test that motherfucker, bro. Don't test it, bro.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to fuck you up for just playing with you. Leave that shit be. All you had to do was agree to do a versus 20 songs versus 20 songs. Hell, nigga, you could have walked away with a W. All you had to play is your whole first fucking album.
I was gonna say,
and half of the second, and 2 or 3 songs from the randomness shit that you did, like I'm the Man and fucking I Get Money and shit like that.
And you
other than that,
gotten paid.
And you still would have got paid. You would have got some other shit. You could have funneled shit back into your other movie businesses and all of that. But all the nigga wanted you to do was rap, because that shit would have not only unified the North and the South to some degree, it would have had a little bit of like subtle shit going on with each other. Like not no real beef, but it'd be like, oh, New York versus the South, let's see who wins type shit. 2 of the goats going at it.
Yeah.
That would have been cool as fuck just to put on a concert of magnitudes like that. But no, you want to sit there and be disrespectful because you don't want to rap. Just say you don't want to rap, or you scared, or you think that he not worthy of your pen, or whatever the case may be. Say that and keep it moving. You gotta post memes of a nigga mama.
Yeah, Who do y'all think would have won the verses?
Tip. It depends on how many songs you do. It depends on how many songs you do. 5 songs, 50. 10 songs, 50. 15 songs, you starting to get in the tip. 20 or more is going all the way to tip.
Yeah.
All the way, magnanimously. Tip catalog is way better than 50's. 50 got 1.5 albums and 4 songs. And that one album just so happened to be the best album that's ever been put out. And I will give him that. But Tip got album after album after album after mixtape after album after album after mixtape after album after mixtape.
Yep.
So fucking my nigga dropped a mixtape called Fuck a Mixtape.
That's a fact. I listened to about 3 songs off of that the other day.
How do we know?
I listened to Heavy Is the Head today.
Listen to, yeah.
I'm just saying.
How do we know that 50 don't have that same kind of catalog? Because y'all.
What you mean? How do we not know? Look at the fucking albums. The catalog speak for itself.
You brought up mixtape and saying like with
mixtapes. Okay, 50 got about 6. No, 50 got about 5 or 6 mixtapes that I think really can really do some damage, especially in the north. But in the south, them shits ain't gonna bang.
That's what I'm saying. How you know it's not the same feeling for Tip in the north?
Because Tip is
Tip is the king of the south.
I'm saying you brought up mixtape.
Because Tip came in the game and called himself the king of the south. That boosted him so high that he's the king so much so that niggas recognize him as that in the west coast, the northern east coast, the midwest, and in the south. So that put him on the map globally just because he called himself the king of the region.
Yeah.
That means you gotta come in contact with everybody. That means every time he did a song with Wayne, who had global recognition, everybody heard that shit. Every time he did a song with anybody, everybody heard that shit. The nigga came out and had one of the best verses on a song when he was just coming out. Fucking Bone Crushers. I ain't never scared. You know what I'm saying? That's really what put him on the map. But then you got 50 who drop mixtapes that people that really like music, like me and Fives do, would know about. But there's niggas like Static or you that might not know about some of those mixtapes.
I don't know about. Honestly, 2 that I know about.
Okay, but he got more than that.
I know he got more than that.
But I'm just saying, but he didn't get big until after he got shot, made Many Men and some other shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's like, when you bring all of that into play, yeah, you got a couple more songs. It increases from maybe 15 to 17.
Yes, but the verses is, you know, what your lineup is and a back and forth.
If it's done correctly.
Yes, if it's done correctly. And if you start from like your simplest things up into your big heavy hitters, once you get into the big heavy hitters, T.I. is getting washed.
No, he's not.
How?
What song has T.I. made? What songs have T.I. made that's anything of the crux that you can say, hey, because I ain't saying I've never been to the club scene, I'm just saying. On the club scene, which is what verses typically be about, towards the end, who really had it, like how the clip, how Jadakiss and them won, was that ending bar where he just started fucking going in on people.
24.
First of all, time out. No. That was a New York thing. It's niggas this niggas that's in the South didn't even know about that freestyle, bro.
That's a fact. You had to be a music head.
You had to be a music
I was in it. I'm
just saying, like, that was a music and that was a whole New York thing. It was Dipset versus the Locks.
Yeah.
That's New York versus New York.
Yeah. But I'm saying,
totally northern.
Yes, but I'm saying, like, those endings of like those last 5 songs matter. And you even said, hey, and you even said that if you do 5 songs, it's 50. If you do 10 songs, it's 50. So 50's last 5 songs is Candy Shop, In the Club, Many Men, Window Shop. I'm saying if he ends
but
with
Tip got songs that'll battle those heavy.
I didn't say they wouldn't battle.
No, I'm just saying.
But Tip don't have a song that's that did the numbers that In the Club did.
So look,
like y'all tell me, how certain you can tell when you read this and do that what certain things
you
do.
Niggas don't make me kill one of y'all. Any damn thing change and still keep that thing right up under my shirt. Better tell them I ain't playing because it's all for the games until somebody get hurt. But nigga, what? Mm-hmm. We got a song for everything he got.
That's a fact.
That's not as big as but
okay, you got one.
Hold on.
You got one.
It's as big as Many Men.
Hurt big too though.
I didn't say Hurt wasn't big. I said as big as Many Men.
But to your argument of if Fifth uses those as his last 5,
yeah,
Tip washes him at least 12 out of the rest of them.
Y'all said if it's 5, it's 50.
Because I know 50 gonna play the entire fucking Get Rich or Die Trying. And people gonna feel nostalgic and wanna be like, oh, 50, 50, 50. But when you really break the shit down and listen to the shit, yeah, I'm gonna say it's gonna go to 50. But when you really break the shit down and go through Tip's entire catalog.
Oh yeah, Tip got the whole catalog.
No.
I was saying,
Hold on.
When you go through the entire catalog, yeah, you got Get Rich or Die Trying. But Tip can pull some shit from Tip versus T.I.P. Or he could pull some shit from King. Or he could pull some shit from Urban Legend. Or he can pull some shit from Heavy Is the Head. Or he can pull some shit from Fuck a Mixtape. Or he can pull some shit from over here. You got 1.5 albums going against like 10.
What's the 1.5? I know
Get Rich or Die Trying in the Massacre.
What about G Unit?
The group?
The group?
He's in the group.
So we including group shit. So now we including PSC.
But
now we including Grand Hustle. Now we including Hustle Game. So now you implement more shit.
Yeah.
I was keeping it 50 versus Tip, but if you incorporate that,
then
you really just
I'm
going with every song that they're
You know
on.
why?
That's why I'm
You know
saying.
why? Because Tip has the decency of mind to have a nigga on certain songs that make songs better. And that nigga's name is Young Dro.
That's a fact.
The moment Shoulder Lean play, come on, nigga.
And T.I.
That was played everywhere.
T.I. also put B.O.B. on.
The moment,
Come on.
nigga, what 50 got for Touch the Sky?
In a group fashion, nothing.
No, I'm not even talking about group fashion. That's one song. That's him and
What he got for Dead and Gone?
Oh, him and Justin. What he got for that?
Jesus.
What he got for Whatever You Like?
Technology. Okay.
That song he got re-up.
It's not gonna be that, but okay.
I said you said
Yeah, what is that song?
That damn. He said
What's the name of the song?
what does he got for whatever you like?
He said whatever you like.
What do you got for whatever you like?
You go Candy Shop, but
man, for Candy Shop, that's on. I'll probably window shopping.
Okay, and then for I Get Money, you got If It Ain't About the Money, don't be blowing me up, nigga, I ain't getting up. Come on, bro. You got bangers that go back and forth, and depending on where you go, that shit gon' bang. For example, this niggas in the Midwest that fuck with the South more than they fuck with the North.
And then, let me tell you this. Let me tell you how Tip will fuck 50 up with his whole. With his 20 songs. 20 songs. Yeah. Tip started out with What Happened.
So, hey,
you gotta play a banger now.
You gotta play Mini Man.
There goes one of yours right there. I still got a list of bangers.
How many is on? Give us 13 songs.
No, it's about 16 something songs.
Hold on, not all Tip song. I just
actually might be more.
What that nigga gonna play again? Hey, let's get away and get a room on the other side of town. What he gonna play against that? Hey, Charlie, I was thinking of you. Hey, what you thinking of me? Well, nigga, what?
Yeah,
what 50 gonna play? Okay, I got one best friend. He can play best friend for that.
Yeah.
He can play best friend for that. But Tip got other shit.
What's the one with the questions?
Tip got so much shit.
What's the song with questions?
21 questions.
Yeah, 21 questions.
Play anything.
Oh shit, what's that?
Tip got it.
What 50 gonna play against Forgave Myself?
Rap battle Tip got it.
Gotta make it to heaven.
You think
so? Throw a feature song out there.
Yep.
Tip got features. Period. I was saying this to my sister Shakil. I was like, if they just do exclusively features, Tip got that shit. Tip got way I'm talking about him on somebody else's song.
Cause I'm throwing Swagger Like Us out there.
Yeah.
Features. Hell, I'll throw Top Back Remix out there.
That's what I'm saying. If you say do y'all features, Tip washes 50.
Yeah. But you know they're gonna include that in it.
What 50 gonna show you our whole play for I'm Serious?
What are you gonna play for ASAP?
I don't know. But like y'all said, I mean y'all down south.
What you know about that?
What you gonna play against Be Easy?
Y'all down south dude. We don't know what the fuck 50 got.
Okay, let's go to 50 catalog.
So look,
I'm only 20.
That's all I was saying, huh?
And when it comes to the nostalgia aspect, I'll say Tip got it either way because I'm only 20.
You said nostalgia?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
I'll say this for my.
I don't know about that.
I'll say this for
my mom loves Tip, and when I was talking about it, she said 50 would probably. My mom loves T.I.
But when it comes to the
nostalgic reasons, I don't know. And this is because I've seen both. I've seen both of them in concert. Right.
That's a good one.
Right. We've seen both of them in concert. I'm not gonna lie. We've seen both of them in concert. I'm not gonna lie to you. Tip was more exciting to watch.
Yes. I believe it.
I loved watching 50.
That's all right.
I love watching 50 for the nostalgic reasons and everything like that. But even with Tip performing for only like 15 minutes, to me it was still better than 50's concert.
Nigga.
Yeah.
Tip know how to go out there and get the crowd lit on fire something.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Not saying 50 don't.
Oh, I forgot about No Romeo, No Juliet. I fuck with that song.
What up, gangsta? Okay, you know what I'm saying? Back down, I give them that.
How we do
popping
with
them
the game?
things. How we do? Window shopping. You know what I'm saying?
He got a song.
He got a song.
Crack a bottle with him, Eminem,
just
Dr. Dre.
Crack a bottle, okay. So
then
now
I play Swagger Like Us.
I was just about to play that. I was just about to say.
But then I play Swagger Like Us.
You don't know. Okay. And then you got
Shoulder Lean.
Yep.
Like,
maybe he
then
can
you
go
got the songs with him and B.O.B.
He got upper echelon.
That's a push.
Tip was on upper echelon with Travis and them.
Yeah. I didn't.
He can even throw out all gold everything.
True. I ain't never heard that song, so I'm not gonna say that.
What?
No, not that. I'm talking about the song I just passed.
Oh, I was about to say, hold on.
All go everything.
No, I'm talking about Down on Me with Jeremiah. I never heard that song.
What?
Big bang. All I do is get bang.
Maybe if you sing it, I don't know.
They big chains. So can see that I don't think my shit stink. Spent $400,000 on a Mustang. Come and kick it with a West Side nigga. Think I ain't about that shit. Wanna bet my nigga hate all day. Thumbing through the check, my nigga. Boy, you can't even be.
I was about to say, now hold on.
Say it with your chest.
That's one of the few Jeremiah songs I actually like.
Never enough with Nate
Kilo Gold 36 songs. Wrapped around the neck of a dope boy. What?
Never enough with Dr. Dre. I mean, not Dr. Dre. Eminem and Nate Dogg.
Okay. He can go still. Nigga got songs with Jazzy Faye, bro. Come on.
And Justin.
And
Rihanna. And Lil Jon. And Usher. And another song with Justin
They
Timberlake.
can only
Nigga.
play their own song.
Fans. World.
Y'all
Plan.
side.
And then he just go back and play Bone
People
Crusher.
with more than 2 brain cells.
Please. People with even 1 brain cell. Tell us in the comments who you think would win between 50 Cent and T.I. in their actual verses. And also tell us who you think will win 50 Cent versus The Money, 50 Cent versus King, 50 Cent versus Eris, 50 Cent versus Buddy Ray, Buddy Ray, excuse me, 50 Cent versus the whole Harris family, because that's what it is right now. And make sure you support your mama. Love on her, kiss her, and if she already gone, put a flower on the gravesite, go have dinner with her, you've been out there, you know what I'm saying, make your mama feel good, make the spirit feel good. And if you don't like your mama, hey, honor your daddy. If you don't like your daddy, honor yourself.
Facts.
Go ahead, Stan.
Alright. So the Civic news on with J. Cole.
Yeah, the Honda Civic broke down and he was smart enough to shoot the music video right there at the same time. Capitalize, buddy, capitalize.
Tell you.
That capital money.
He made a music video of the old dog while his Honda Civic was getting repaired.
Perfect.
A lot of people want to just retire the Civic, but I think this is dope.
At the shop.
I think this is so dope. Man, riding around supporting his fans, but you gonna have fans for life.
Just off of doing stuff like that. I'm not signing your baby, dog.
Just because you
didn't sign your baby.
Yeah.
That was wild.
That was crazy.
I looked it up. I was like, ain't no way. And I looked it up, and he really did.
He signed the baby.
Yeah, he signed it.
When I saw that little clip, I laughed, man.
He signed it.
J. Cole, can you please sign my baby? I'm not signing your baby.
Bro, what the fuck?
And then
that's gonna be something too. That's gonna be the next song. That's gonna be another song on the album.
Dog, it's
gonna be a song called "Sign the Baby."
I looked up his tickets for when he comes to Atlanta.
I saw him.
Sold out. He sold out for both days. Where you want to sit?
No, cheap. Cause it's sold out. Cheap. Ain't no cheap.
For resale,
be outside the dollars.
Gone, boy. Gone.
For resale,
damn.
I gotta get some tickets for Don Toliver though.
I do too.
Alright.
I got some tickets for Don Toliver. I think that concert gonna be fine.
That's at the very top. $300.
My thing is, everybody wants J. Cole to get rid of that Civic, but my whole thing is, bro, I got the money to keep it running. Why not? Why not? I love this car. Why not keep it running? And it's a Honda. It's gonna run forever.
Before we move off that topic, because Charlamagne pissed me off when he had said, "Oh, I don't really think." He said this is just all for publicity. That's not really how he really gonna act and how he really is. And I'm like, this nigga's pretty much been.
That's where J. Cole came from.
Exactly, but Charlamagne's a hater.
That's a fact.
We love him.
Yeah, true.
We all know that.
Because I'm like, nah.
It's been said.
Like, even if this is a publicity stunt, he's also just been that kind of dude this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
So like,
he went bike riding in Houston.
Nigga.
But people be just casually saying, man, out just doing real world stuff.
Yeah.
I really think he's gonna be the next Andre 3K.
He is the next Andre. He is Andre.
That's right.
Really? Like the man wear bummy clothes or just comfortable clothes. I ain't gonna say bummy. He wear comfortable clothes. He got his hairstyle comfortable. He do what he do. He go hang out. He go home. He hang out. He go home. He rap when he feel like it. He go about his business.
Yeah, that's it.
The only difference is he don't play an instrument that we know.
Facts. And the funny thing is, I seen an interview with him. He was like, "I'll still make music. I just ain't dropping no albums."
Yeah.
Well, he said he's gonna drop the ones he promised that was supposed to come out before the fall.
Well, yeah,
but he was saying
Hits the Boy is still coming out.
Yeah, but he said he done making albums about the J. Cole story.
Yeah.
Like this was the nail in the coffin in the J. Cole story, like the sideline story, all that other stuff that's about the Cole story. But he said that's it. But as far as rapping go, he gonna still rap about other stuff. Still hop on albums, jazz songs, all that shit. We not done with J. Cole.
Oh, no.
Not yet. No. The living are not done with you yet.
We need old niggas.
It just being like that, we really are about.
You said we need old niggas.
J. Cole's what, 40?
Yeah.
He old too. That's an old nigga.
Not necessarily old, but I mean like we need the niggas.
Not Jay-Z still rapping.
I'm saying we need the niggas like
that nigga's 60.
We need the top niggas from our
Is
era.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he was like
Jay-Z like
early
60.
50s.
No, Jay-Z is 60 years old. Maybe even 62. Maybe even 64. I'm not trying to age the man. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. The man's 60 something.
Being real.
Just being real.
Like he in his 50s at least.
No, yeah, he 56.
Oh, I'm sorry for aging you, Jay-Z. I apologize for aging you, sir.
Like late 50s.
I apologize for aging you, sir.
He's saying his mama. He's saying his mama.
I thought he was 60. My apologies for aging you, sir. You still up there, though. You know what I'm saying? You still an elder statesman in the rap game. No, you know who is 60 plus? KRS-One, still rap.
Yes. How old is Killer Mike?
57.
40 something, man.
Killer Mike is 57?
I think so.
No, Killer Mike is not that old, nigga. The fuck?
I'm guessing.
Killer Mike might be 50. I doubt he's even 50.
I'm about to say,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you go, what?
I apologize for the age.
He ain't that much older, nigga. Hell no.
I just took a guess, man.
Because Tip, like, 45.
KRS-One is exactly 60. KRS-One is 60.
Yeah, nigga.
Exactly 60.
Yeah, nigga, them niggas getting up there.
But back to the whole.
Thank you for your service.
Back to the whole 50.
T.I. only 45.
That's what I'm saying.
I was saying.
Nigga born like 1980s.
I'm saying it's more nostalgic for me because I grew up listening to more than 50 Cent, especially with my mom. My mom loved listening to Tip, T-Pain, like all of that, and she, you know,
If this was a
raised us.
skills competition, it is Tip.
Yeah, I still choose Tip either way. That's who I think would win. It doesn't even like lyrics, everything of that nature. I still think he's gonna win. Okay.
It's like what's that? Hitmaker. It was a video that came out of him talking to other producers, and he was like, "You might be one of the best streaming producers. You're not gonna get as much money as me because I make radio music."
Yeah.
And he was basically saying that like you might be more skilled than me, but I make hits for radio.
Hitmaker.
So you see what I'm saying? Like
that's
right. So you got like
I think it ain't the Young Bird, but it's alright.
But
we'll let you go back.
So like when you talking about like making an actual hit as opposed to being extremely talented and make hits, that's a rare combination.
I guess so, yeah.
So go ahead.
Now, why does it feel like everything nowadays has got to deal with racism or cancel culture? Like,
Because that's how the generation of people
Okay, see, that was my topic. I brought that up because I was listening to something. Outside is only 708 podcast. I was listening to that, and my partner, who is one of the people on that podcast, was basically discussing how cancel culture and all of that came from, like, slave shit. It's almost like because you wanted to blackball people to keep them from getting business, and the blackballing just became cancel culture, and they just switched the name to cancel culture and all of that, and now it seems like it's less racial to a degree. Not to say that it's completely racial because there are white people that get canceled,
right.
But it's just, and Asians and Mexicans, Chinese, all that. It's just, it's another subtle way that they change the name of something to discredit what it actually means and what it is that you're actually doing to people. You're blackballing them and you're keeping them from making money. You're keeping them out of the industry, and you're gatekeeping a little bit too much. And now we have issues with a lot of stuff because of AI. And I just think that it all started back with some racial shit, and it's crazy how everything come full circle.
history of
I do agree that it did start off racial, but I think it's only become less racial because it's our own people doing it also. it's everybody of every race doing it as well. So
Yeah, because now it's
it
not
waters it down to
racism,
where it's not
colorism.
And that is part of it too. But you also just got people that just hate. You got a lot of stink cleaners out here.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I got something with what you said, but on the opposite tip. I am of the belief that when there is no struggle, you look for struggle where there is none. I think some people want things to be harder, so they say it's harder. Some people,
a lot of people that's like that.
Yes, but I'm saying like, oh, I want to be a victim. I deal with the shit with.
Yeah, people want to feel. People want sympathy, and
it's like it's like when somebody who says, "Oh, I grew up in the struggle," and it's like then you meet their parents, and it's like, "No, the fuck he didn't."
Yeah.
And it's like, "What you mean?" He said that y'all grew up in Miami. Yeah, in the towers. That's totally different, as opposed to like. Your mom kept you out of trouble, but you could see outside. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like you like yeah, you was a part of the environment, but you wasn't directly affected by it. Unless your parents don't know, because there was a lot of people that when I came here, that was growing up in the suburbs, but them niggas was outside too. And it's just like they would just drive back to the suburbs, and it's just like because coming from that, I was like, wow. But it looks fun, and to some extent, it can be. But I think some people want so badly to have said they went through something that they put themselves in position to say they went through something when they didn't go through it. Like sometimes.
No, they actually put themselves in position so that way their lie can become truth.
That too. Because like sometimes when a white person, if you're black, does something that offends you, doesn't mean that it was racist. Sometimes it is. And sometimes if you're a white person and a black person does something to you, it ain't always racial neither. Sometimes motherfuckers is just living.
And sometimes things are racial and people don't understand the racism behind it or the things that are behind it. Just like cancel culture and being blackballed and things of that nature.
Yeah. But like,
I'm just using this as a way to educate people on something that they don't already know, if they don't already know that, because it's like, hey, these are things that you need to know to understand history so that way you can stop it from repeating itself. Yeah. We going through the same shit because people don't pay attention to their history.
Yeah.
Those who don't learn from history will always repeat it.
There you go.
True. I don't always agree with that. I don't say always. I think some things have to be.
Always.
I don't think always. I think some things have to be let go to a certain extent. Because history, so-called, can be played with. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people are playing with it.
To the victor goes the spoils. Yeah. As well as the story.
Yeah. Even if the story is
convoluted.
Correct. Like when going to college and then you learn more about what actually happened. You didn't say this part when I was learning these things. Yeah.
They're not going to.
Mm-hmm. Correct. So, but I'm saying like.
But that's why you do your own.
Why you supposed to do your own research?
So that way it won't happen again.
Hopefully. But like, because here's my thing. The book that came out that literally made white people think that they were better than black people. If that book never existed, we probably wouldn't have had the problem that we have. Because there was a man who had said, hey, this is black people's brains, this is ours, this is our head shape, as opposed to theirs. So we're supposed to be better and superior based on this one book, and that is what caused a lot of white people to feel that they were better than black people just by that. If that book and that person never existed.
You say that, but the thought was already in the man's head for him to write the book. He wasn't the only person.
But like I'm saying, yes.
I get what you're trying to say.
That's
he
true.
wasn't the only one. It would have got wrote by somebody else.
That's
I think
true.
it would have still made its way around. Just like,
I mean, it's also
just like the Bible, just like the Quran.
I was just going to say, it's just like in the
context.
Just like in the context with us as black people when we had some of our first albino babies that we kicked them out.
Excuse me. Mm-hmm. So like, they was diseased and cursed.
Mm-hmm. That doesn't change the fact that they, although they were not. You gotta read what you sow too. It's both ends for me. Like we shouldn't absolve ourselves by saying, "Oh, you did this to us." There's a lot of shit that black people did to the world too.
That's a fact.
So I've always said that it's more of a human thing as opposed to a racial thing. But in the context of how things are today, a lot of shit is racial unnecessarily because it's just like, bro, you're human just like me, and some things aren't motivated. Like a lot of shit that I do was not motivated by race. Most of everything that I did was motivated by, I'm just trying to get my way. And if I gotta kick the door down, I kick the door down. That's why when people be like, "Oh, you was held back from a lot of things," there was a lot of things I wasn't held back from.
See, that's you.
But that's most people too.
No, that's you. and that's your thing. You keep thinking it's most people when a lot of people will tell you otherwise. I'm not gonna act like I know what everybody going through, but it's a lot of people that say otherwise to what you're saying. Just like I know it's a lot of people that say otherwise to what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But so you can't give your perception, you can't give your perspective based on your perception. You got to give your perspective based on taking in the perception of everybody and then making a sound conclusion. That's true. Because when you do that, you're still coming from the basis of not an understanding of everything that everybody else is going on.
Okay, so you...
That is why I say, in saying that, yes, you can still say, yes, there are things that black people have done, but there are things that white people have done specifically to black people that black people can pinpoint.
1,000%.
You got to answer for that. Just like black people should have to answer to other black people for the shit that they've done. Yeah. You got to answer for that. The thing is, people not trying to answer for shit.
Yeah.
But it's people still benefiting off of shit that they should have answered for. Yeah. That's the problem.
1,000%. Which is why I'm happy that a lot of death is coming in the next 10 to 15 years.
And with that, it's been a great C3S show.
Hold on, please. One more thing. Now, AFK, would you like to ask the question of the week?
That would be his own video.
Okay,
that is
cool.
own video. That is own video. Yeah. So.
And with that, it's been a great C3S show.
You want to talk about it?
What did I want to talk about?
SAS as president. You want to talk about it?
I thought it was going to be a debauchery title. But
Stephen
A. Smith for president.
My favorite analyst to hate.
You don't like Stephen A. Smith?
Why do you hate him?
I don't hate him. He just says
something. Why do you hate him?
Some of his titles be
profound. I'm trying to turn on the rest of you want me to talk about some other shit. Somebody hand me the remote to the TV. But speaking of Stephen A. Smith, turn on your thank you, sir. It's right here. Speaking of Stephen A. Smith, it's a strong possibility Stephen A. Smith might be running for president. He trying to act like he not, but I really think he is, and he's gonna run as a Democrat. But the thing about it is he's sounding a lot like a conservative right now.
I think he's a liberal. I think he's a
Republican, but he always say he's a liberal. He sounds a lot like a conservative right now.
What's causing him to run for president?
What's causing him to run for president?
Well, he's been in a whole lot of debates and everything like that.
Yeah, and lately he's been pushing a lot of political topics. He's been talking about politics, and because of his ideals and the way he speaks about things, a lot of people are like, "Are you gonna run? Are you gonna run?" And the other day he didn't say no.
Also, have you seen his debates?
Yeah.
What do you think his
fucking them other niggas up?
He be firing them up, bro. He be saying some real shit.
What do you think his chances are?
If he runs,
if he actually runs,
and they show all his debates, he's gonna win.
It depends on who runs against him. Yeah. Because he's a fucking sports analyst. What do you know about running for president of the United States?
But you're also coming from this is what you do for a living.
Yeah.
And when you do it for a living, I've honed this skill. When I look you up, I can look you up and know what's gonna have the people say you ain't it. He brainwashed a whole generation of people to think LeBron ain't that good.
Did he?
Him and Skip, yeah.
I was gonna say he brainwashed a bunch of people. I think a lot. I think people are fickle, and when they hear something, they side with it immediately. Because if I turn around and say something that's counter to what he said, they're gonna run with that too. People are. It's what Tommy Lee Jones said. It's what Agent K said in Men in Black. People are stupid.
Yeah.
A person is smart. If you talk to one individual person, they will agree with a lot of things because they have intelligence and logic. When you incorporate 3 or more people into that, and you start having 2 against 1 and 3 against 1 and 4 against 1 and adding more people, and people start feeling insecure because they don't believe in speaking up for themselves, you will have a lot of people that's giving in to the crowd. And as such, that's why you get the Democratic Party we have today. That's why you get the Republican Party we have today. That's why you get the Liberal Party. That's why you get the Libertarian or whatever they want to call them. That's why you get the Green Party, because people want to associate themselves with something. This is why even in Avengers, bringing back to pop culture, Avengers, that's why Ultron was correct. People crave subjugation. Like, people crave that shit. Even when you in school, you put yourself in a group. You seclude yourself from other people because you don't know how to talk to people. You don't know how to be outgoing. You don't know how to converse. So you want to put yourself in a group of people that's like-minded. Not to say that there's anything wrong with that, but you're subjugating yourself, but yet you don't want to be segregated. Think about that.
You know, that kind of ties into what you just said a second ago, because I'm like, that is very true. But most of the people in this room, I didn't say most, I know for sure it's 4 people in this room that didn't do that shit. I could be by myself or in a group. I personally didn't care.
Yeah,
I know
but
that you
we're
like
individuals.
That's what I'm saying.
But we know how to think for ourselves.
Yeah.
We are also strong, so much so to the point where people would think we have toxic masculinity because we're so engulfed in ourselves. Not from an egotistical standpoint, but from a fact that, like, nigga, I know.
Yeah.
And you gotta prove me wrong. It's not that I'm stubborn. It's because I've educated myself enough to know I'm right on this. And if I'm not, prove it.
And we're also not insecure to the point where we're gonna try to make it seem like if we don't know something, say that we know it.
Yeah.
Everybody, I say everybody.
Most
1,
of us
2,
will say-
and 3,
most of
and
us
4
will say,
will say, I don't know nothing about that shit.
I'm gonna let you have it from there.
The only reason why I didn't put you in there because I saw your face is because you've been called out on this shit. He's been called out on this shit. Several times he's been called out on this shit.
Just throw people under the bus.
Yeah.
He's known for that.
I know. That's
I throw myself under the bus.
What?
If I can do it to myself, when you don't know a topic and then you try to act.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I act like you do.
I'm not about to do that.
Nah, if I don't know.
That's disrespectful to myself. I'm not about to disrespect other people by attempting to know some shit I don't know.
Yeah.
I did that when I was younger once or twice. That shit was embarrassing. I'll never do that shit again. That's another thing. People don't have shame. People don't know what embarrassment feels like. We encourage too much shit.
Yeah.
Everybody want to call themselves woke. Oh, I let people do whatever they want to do. No, that's fucking dumb.
Yes.
That's fucking dumb. That's why we have rules and laws and regulations in place to prevent people from hurting themselves, not just other people, to prevent people from hurting themselves. That's why we have padded fucking walls and rooms and asylums and institutions for people like that. But you don't want to end up there, so you try to act like you normal on the outside, but you really not, bro. Go get some help. It's okay. All right. It's been a great C3S show. I'm your boy, Big Smoke. This has been the cast. Be easy, be breezy, but don't be sleazy. Inhale the smoke, exhale the pressure. We gonna holler at you. It's been real.